I'm here with the cats. There's Boo, there's Simba, there's Stella, and there's Splash. And all of their scratch and rolls are set up. And we are reading a book. This is called Merry Christmas Squirrels. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals. Isn't that cute? The author is Nancy Rose, and when I saw this in the store, I had to buy it for the cats because they love watching squirrel videos. Some of Boo's favorite videos to watch are black squirrels. He loves them. So I knew that they were going to love this book. Stella has taken a seat in a scratch and roll. Simba says he's comfortable, he's ready to go. Boo just took a seat in the scratch and roll. Look at this. 3 cats in the scratch and rolls for story time. Splash is over by the door. And we're reading Merry Christmas Squirrels by Nancy Rose. And there's a squirrel surrounded by acorns. This says, most squirrels spend their winter days hiding acorns in the snow. Not Mr. Peanuts. He is the most unusual squirrel. Simba has decided he needs to go hunt something. Christmas is coming, and it is Mr. Peanut's favorite holiday. He is full of Christmas spirit. And there's Mr. Peanuts. And Simba is scratching the furniture. Simba! And look at Stella. Look how nicely she sits in the scratch and roll, listening to the story. And there's Mr. Peanuts looking for his mail. Isn't that cute? He checks his mailbox every day for Christmas cards. One day, Mr. Peanuts receives a letter from Cousin Squirrel. Dear Mr. Peanuts, please come for a visit and spend the Christmas holidays with me. I promise it will be your best Christmas ever. Sincerely, Cousin Squirrel. Guys, do you see the squirrel? You see Mr. Peanuts getting his mail? Look at his sweaters. Mr. Peanuts thinks a visit is a great idea. It will be fun to spend the holidays with his cousin. He gathers all his favorite Christmas sweaters. He has one for every day of his trip. Look at these little Christmas sweaters. He starts to pack. Who would have thought a squirrel could have so many things? Look at all his things. Stella's looking at Mr. Peanuts. We know Stella does not like it when animals wear clothes. She says that it hides their beautiful fur. Before he can go, Mr. Peanuts has to make a path with his snowblower. It is a little noisy for the other forest creatures, but soon his driveway is clear. Look at Mr. Peanuts with his snowblower. I wish he would come visit me and snow blow the patio so Hydrox has clear paths in the snow. Now he can hop into his convertible and drive to Cousin Squirrel's house. Don't forget to put the top up, Mr. Peanuts. Look at that. Look at his car. When Mr. Peanuts arrives, Cousin Squirrel is very happy to see him. That's Cousin Squirrel. This Christmas will be so much fun now that I have a friend to spend it with, says Cousin Squirrel. Come inside. Aren't they cute squirrels? Boo! Boo, you like the squirrels? Look at the squirrel. Look at Cousin Squirrel. Look, he's making coffee. Cousin Squirrel brews a hazelnut latte for Mr. Peanuts. This is delicious, says Mr. Peanuts. Oh, maybe that's Mr. Peanuts. It's hard to tell Mr. Peanuts apart from Cousin Squirrel. Cousin Squirrel wants to show Mr. Peanuts that squirrels can have fun in the snow. What are these? Asks Mr. Peanuts. Snowshoes, says Cousin Squirrel. Look at the squirrels with their snowshoes and their sweaters. Isn't that cute? Later, they go sledding. Mr. Peanut zooms down the hill. Just look at that squirrel go. I've never seen a squirrel on a sled before, have you? The 2 squirrels build an igloo. Now we have another hiding spot for our acorns, says Cousin Squirrel. They are, after all, still squirrels. Look at the squirrels. They built an igloo. Look at that igloo. Cousin Squirrel builds a snowman. Mr. Peanuts thinks the snowman looks very fashionable indeed. Stella, do you like the snowman? Do you think it looks fashionable? Next, Mr. Peanuts and Cousin Squirrel build a gingerbread train. It is the perfect size to ride in, but Mr. Peanuts would rather eat it. He never gets treats like this at home. There's Mr. Peanuts with his gingerbread train. It is getting colder out here, says Mr. Peanuts. I know, Cousin Squirrel says. We should build a campfire. The open fire is warm and perfect for roasting chestnuts. Mr. Peanuts and Cousin Squirrel sing carols until the sun goes down. Time to go home, says Cousin Squirrel. It is Christmas Eve and we have a very big day tomorrow. Look at the squirrels in their campfire. Stella, you see the squirrels? Look at the squirrels at home reading books. After wrapping presents, Mr. Peanuts and Cousin Squirrel sit in the warm living room by the fire and read together. Cousin Squirrel's favorite book is "'Twas the Nut Before Christmas," but Mr. Peanuts prefers the Nutcracker. They try to wait for Santa to arrive, but before long, they feel their eyes and their whiskers getting heavy. When Mr. Peanuts and Cousin Squirrel wake up on Christmas morning, there are lots of presents under the tree. Look at the squirrels in their Christmas tree. Isn't that nice? Cousin Squirrel has a present from Mr. Peanuts. He can't wait to see what is inside. Peanuts, he says, this is the best present a squirrel could ask for. Mr. Peanuts has a gift from Cousin Squirrel too. What can it be? He opens it. Boo, you like the squirrel pictures? Boo says he loves looking at squirrels. He says he could watch squirrels all day. You gave me peanuts too, says Mr. Peanuts. This is just what I wanted. Merry Christmas, squirrels. Isn't that cute? And there's Mr. Peanuts. About this book, Merry Christmas, Squirrels, and its companion title, The Secret Life of Squirrels, were inspired by the busy and inquisitive squirrels in Nancy Rose's backyard in Canada. When these squirrels became regular visitors to Nancy's bird feeders, she began taking photographs of them and eventually added miniature handmade sets for fun. She creates the sets, positions them on her deck, and watches through the glass door for the squirrels' approach. Her camera is on a tripod by their door so that she can capture the squirrels in action. She makes many of her own props, such as the mailbox, twig furniture, fireplace, snowblower, knitted items, and suitcase that appear in this book, and also uses some existing items, including dollhouse miniatures such as dishes, food, and toys to decorate her sets. These days, Nancy's friends, old and new, offer her little things to use in her sets, with some, like the ceramic stove, coming from as far away as Germany. Amazingly, she does not manipulate the photographs digitally to position the squirrels in the scenes. She gets the squirrels to pose by hiding peanuts in and around the props. Nancy enjoys photographing squirrels in particular because she loves their curiosity. It's also challenging to photograph them. They move very quickly. Sometimes it can take more than 100 shots to get just the right image. That is really interesting. And the book even comes with some gift tags. It says Nancy Rose is a photographer living in Nova Scotia, Canada. Her popular photos of wild squirrels in handcrafted settings taken in her backyard have attracted a wide following on Flickr and have been featured in the Washington Post and on BuzzFeed, among many other places. That's really cool, and it makes me want to look at all the photos again because it's really a pretty ingenious way of getting these photos. Like, there must have been a peanut hiding in that hat. Look at the little mailbox. There must have been a peanut hiding in the sweater and in the bags. Look at that with the snowblower. Do you think there were some peanuts hiding in the car? This is a really awesome book, and I will put a link to it on Amazon in the description below this video. Stella, did you enjoy that book? Stella says she likes to look at squirrels, so yes, she enjoyed it very much. It's 11:19 p.m. right now, and I feel like it's only around 7 or 8 p.m., maybe not even. Look how light the sky is. I don't know what's going on. It definitely does not feel like it's after 11 p.m. because the sky is so light right now. It's really kind of weird. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals. It's 8 a.m. Look who's sleeping under the Christmas tree. It's Simba. So I noticed that a lot of the bottom branches have been starting to droop a little bit, which is odd because I've only had the tree for maybe like 2 weeks. Usually it stays pretty good by then. Usually around 3 or 4 weeks it might start drooping. So I don't know how old these trees were before I bought them. But there's Simba. And here's Stella. Hello Stella, good morning. And this is what's going on outside. So it looks like we did not get the 12 to 18 inches that was originally predicted. It looks like we only got another 2 inches after I went outside with the snowblower last night. Maybe another 3 inches. So maybe we got about 8 inches of snow. Hopefully we won't be getting any more today. It is about 12:10 p.m. and I'm just about to go outside and clear off more snow. And it's a good thing I cleared off what I did yesterday because I just stepped outside and the snow is up to like the door. If I had not cleared off what I cleared off, the snow would be 5 or 6 inches higher than the door. So I don't even know if I'd be able to get this door open. So see this, the door just about opens and then it hits some snow. Before I start cleaning out this snow, I just want to take a look at it to see if I notice any animal tracks in it, like from Hydrox or anyone. I don't see any tracks going to and from the feeder. And even to the shelter, I don't really see any tracks. I see Hydrox in the shelter. So Hydrox is in the shelter. Can you see him through the window? And if I walk over here to the side, I don't see any tracks either. I don't see anything. And then here over on this side, I don't see any tracks. I'm shoveling a path to the shelter so Hydrox could walk out if he wants. And he's been watching me through the window. He's just watching me from his comfy place inside the warm shelter. He really loves that window. So right now I'm on the driveway and there's tracks on the driveway. Tracks on the driveway coming through to the yard, and let's follow these tracks. Where are they going? They're going over here, going behind the bushes toward the house. Then they came like along the house and then they went under here where I have some solar panels set up. And I don't know if they just hung out there for a while. It's kind of weird because I didn't see any tracks like up here. So I don't know where they went. Actually, it looks like they might have just turned around and went back out this way. And here's Hydrox. He came out of the shelter. I guess he wants to get some fresh air, see what's going on. Maybe he's looking for some food. His paws are filthy. I'm really afraid to see what's in that shelter. I talked to Grandma and Grandpa this morning and they said I should get some of those like wee-wee pads and put a whole bunch of wee-wee pads in that shelter if he is going to be doing that in the shelter. There's no way to stop him from doing that. I'm not putting a litter box out here for him. I mean, he has pretty much the world to use as a litter box. And I'm not going to be scooping a litter box for him because, you know, chances are he has some kinds of worms or parasites, even if I do give him occasional deworming drops. You know, he's living outside, he's eating all kinds of things, and I don't need to potentially contaminate myself by scooping a litter box out here and then dealing with the litter box inside also. It's really hard for me to look at his paws being as dirty as they are. Here's Hydrox. He's been walking around in the snow, which is what I want him to do because it'll clean off some of that mess that's all over his paws. I just finished snow blowing everything. Now I have to go shovel the remainder, and when I get back, I'll give Hydrox some food. He has a ton of dry food in the automatic feeder, so if he wants to eat, he can eat. I just found this package of wee pads downstairs. This is the package that I had bought for Boo, because every time he has to go to the vet, like every time he goes for a car ride in the carrier, he usually poops in it. So I bought these for easier cleanup, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside and see if I could get into the cat shelter. I'm going to have to take it out from under the house, and I'm also going to have to, I just realized I'm going to have to dig out the garbage cans, which I think are buried in snow, and open it up, see what's going on in there. I have a big pair of like latex gloves, you know, like dishwashing gloves in the garage. I want to put those on. I don't want to get the inside cat sick. You know, if Hydrox has worms or some kind of issue, I don't want to infect the inside cats with it. So I have to be really careful. I just opened this cat shelter, and here's what's going on in here. This towel is filthy, and this is filthy also. This is a piece of rug in here. This is actually a plush blanket over the heated pet mat. And I'm just trying to think, can I put a wee pad over the heated pet mat? Because the wee pad has like plastic on it. And I don't know if that is going to melt. Alright, let me show you what's going on here. It's pretty nasty. So I took out the piece of carpet that was on the bottom, and I'm going to replace it with this other piece. These are from the Dollar Tree. They're $1 each, and I bought some extras when we were setting this up, and it's a good thing I did. So this should go back in the bottom where the carpet was. And there it is. It fits pretty good. And then this is the big problem. So this is the heated pet mat. This is what happened. I don't know if Hydrox peed on it. I don't know what, but it's like really wet, and it's gone through. It went through the fleece, which was kind of stuck to this, and this is just really bad. Part of me wants to just disconnect this and get rid of it. I might have an extra heated pet mat downstairs. I don't know if it's going to be the same size, but I'm going to go see. That would be the best solution for me, would just be to kind of replace this. Let me see if I have another one. I looked downstairs, and I do have another one of these heated pet mats. This one is smaller, however, it's not as large as the one that's currently in the shelter, but I think that should be okay, because if we look at the stains on this one, he pretty much just laid in the middle of it anyway, and this smaller one might fit better. I actually found like an extra cover that I had downstairs. I don't know what this cover's from, some kind of cat bed. So I put the Electrosoft with the original cover that comes with it inside of this additional cover, and I'm going to put this in the shelter, and I'm going to get rid of this old one. Okay, let me show you what's going on here now. So not only did I, change the carpet and the heating pad, I just installed one of the outside cameras. So this is one of the cameras that I had on the other shelter when we used to watch Hydrox's live stream in the other shelter. When I bought the set of cameras, it comes with like 6 or 8 cameras, and I have 2 out. I have 2 in use so far, so I just got a new one from inside, and I connected it to the frame of this shelter. And now, actually, I think I might have made a mistake. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the top of the shelter on. Actually, the top does go on. I just got really lucky. For some reason, when Grandpa made the top, there was just enough space to fit that camera in there. So what I did was I screwed the camera onto the frame of the shelter. The camera has 3 screws, but I figure it only needs 1 screw to hold it there because it's in a cat shelter. I mean, I don't think they're going to be able to tear out the 1 screw. Hopefully not. So I'm going to put this back inside. I just checked the footage, and it looks like we have a really good view of the cat shelter, at least half of it, at least the half that Hydrox hangs out in on the heated pet mat. The other half you really can't see with the camera, but that's to be expected. The other thing that I just did is reattached another door here. I don't have the clear shower curtain that I used before. I can't find it. So I just took a Ziploc bag. It's a quart-sized Ziploc bag. I actually put a slit down the middle of it so it's easier for him to come and go. It's just something to cut some of the airflow. Alright, and there we have it all cleaned up, new and improved. So there is the camera wire coming out of this vestibule, and then the heated pet mat wire coming out of the other side. I hope that heated pet mat works. It should. It's never been used before. So yeah. Alright, it's 2:36 p.m. right now. I just came inside. I finished everything that I have to do outside. And I also gave Hydrax some food on that plate. Gave him a whole bunch of canned food. And he's sitting here cleaning himself right now, which is a very good thing. That's what I would like him to do the rest of this afternoon, is hang out like on the back step or somewhere in the sun and just kind of dry off, clean himself up. So the weather has warmed up enough that the snow is starting to melt, which is good. So hopefully he'll just hang out, clean himself up before he goes back into that brand new, nicely cleaned cat shelter. I just looked out the window and saw this. That looks like Ditto based on the hind legs. He was coming out of the woods. It's 9:22 a.m. I just opened the back door so I could go give Hydrax some water and some food, and Simba has to go check it out. It is 12:10 p.m. and I just gave Hydrax some food. It's some canned food with some of those meaty stick type snacks that the inside cats had today. I hope he eats it because I don't think he's eaten anything since I gave him a meal yesterday afternoon. So I did put food in the heated kitty cafe earlier today in the larger bowl, and there's still food in the smaller bowl from yesterday. And I put water in the water bowl, and there was a lot of dry food in the feeder. I've never seen that much dry food in the bowl of the automatic feeder. So Hydrox has a lot of food to choose from. I hope he eats. He's been on the live stream since yesterday, and he did not leave the shelter at all, like all night or all morning. It's 12:30 p.m. and look who just showed up. It's Ditto. I just put a cover on that food because it's going to freeze if it just stays out there. And then I looked and Ditto walked up to the food. So I took the cover off of it and he can eat it if he wants to. I saw him earlier today walking back from the woods. I believe it was him. The hind legs look like him. So maybe he'll go in the shelter with Hydrax. Hydrax is in the shelter right now. There's still plenty of food in the automatic feeder and the heated kitty cafe and everything. So he looks like he's doing good. Came by to say hello. He's on his rounds today. He probably already ate like 3 meals. Hydrax is eating his second big breakfast of the day. So I was looking at the live stream this morning and I saw that he got up at 6 a.m. He went over to the feeder and he ate some of the food that was in the heated kitty cafe, and then he ate some of the dry food in the feeder. But I guess he really didn't eat much. So I gave him some warmed up cat food, I don't know, about 10-15 minutes ago, and he ate all of it. And the way I warm it up is I just boil some water and I pour the hot water in the food just to bring the temperature up a little bit. I'm not a fan of using a microwave, so that's why I do it that way. And then he was hanging out by the back door taking a bath and he started meowing, so I just gave him some more food, and this should be plenty for him. I mean, this is a lot of food, as well as what he just ate. But he seems to like to eat one big meal a day, and then he just goes back in the shelter, and he really likes just staying warm in the shelter and hibernating. And it is winter time, and you know that's what animals do in the winter. They just kind of hunker down and hibernate for the winter. Even though cats go out and hunt prey in the winter, they do like to just find a warm place and just spend a lot of time there. So hopefully Hydrax will eat this food and then go back in the shelter. My hope is also that he does not use the shelter as a litter box. So far he hasn't. It's been a few days and he hasn't used it as a litter box yet, so let's continue to hope that he does his business outside somewhere. And it's difficult because the ground's frozen, so but there are plenty of places for him to do his business outside. His paws are still really filthy, but so are Ditto's. And I did put some toys in his shelter. So there are 4 toys in his shelter. I gave him one of Simba's pom-poms. I gave him a crinkle ball. I gave him a piece of candy, one of the candy toys. And I gave him a toy mouse. And I've never seen Hydrox play with toys before, and he's always been pretty much immune to catnip. So it'll be an experiment to see if he pays any attention to them, if he plays with them, or what.
Eat your food here. Do not go near Hydrox.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals.
It is 12:15 a.m. and this is what hungry cats look like when they want crunchies. I have spent the past 6 hours dealing with technical issues. First on the live stream, could not get it to stream. And then with my computer hard drive because it was full. And I had to start moving stuff off of that and making room. So I had another backup external hard drive. So I was able to move files onto that. And then the SD card on this camera has been completely full. So I haven't been able to film as much as I wanted to. Because in order to get the files off this camera, I have to put them on the hard drive. And because the hard drive was full, I had nowhere to put anything. So I had to do a lot of maneuvering with the video files and stuff. So yeah, not fun, but hopefully all that's taken care of right now. And Stella says she has been so patient. She's been so patiently waiting for crunchies. Okay, Stella, I'm going to give you guys some crunchies now. They're all getting ready to eat their crunchies. They all have their little plates, which are just coffee filters. All right, guys, you ready? It's like a race. It's like they're all getting ready to run a crunchy race. What I just realized is when the cats eat their crunchies here on their play rug, they always sit in the same exact spot. Like every time these 4 cats are in the same spot. I can't believe I just realized that. It's like they each have their own spot to eat their crunchies. Someone's jingling bells on the Christmas tree. Is it Stella? Looks like she's just trying to get comfortable in her little bed under the tree. It's hard to get to sleep when I hear someone jingling. Okay, Stella, have a good night. Have a good night, Stella. Don't jingle those bells too much. It's 8:35 a.m. Look at Stella. She's waking up. She's been yawning. I just put on some snowy squirrel videos for the cats to watch, and Boo is already hypnotized. Look, Boo is already watching his favorite black squirrels. So last night when I was trying to clear some space off of my hard drive, Boo and the cats were watching chipmunk and squirrel videos. and I was looking at the chipmunks, and Boo was sitting next to me. And if I caught his thoughts correctly, he likes to watch the chipmunks because when he was living outside, they were toys for him. They were his toys. He loved playing with them, and then he got a bonus at the end that he could eat them. But, you know, when Stella and Boo were living outside and they grew up as feral cats, they didn't have any toys to play with. I mean, their toys were, you know, things in nature. Mice, chipmunks, you know, plants, sticks, rocks. That's why Stella is really good at tossing rocks. There's that one video where I had a rock on the back step, and Stella picked it up and tossed it, right? Right, Boo? Boo says I'm right. He's like, how do you know that? And I think one of the reasons why Stella loves playing with anything that's kind of like a snake or like a long tail is because also, you know, when feral kittens are growing up, they play with their mother's tail. There's a bunch of videos of Splash and Simba playing with Stella's tail when, you know, they were little kittens living outside. They would play with her tail. So I think that brings back memories for Stella. And there's Stella now. She's going to spend some more time in her round cat bed. She said she doesn't have to get out of it yet, so she's going to just stay in it. Good morning, Boo. Today is a very gray day. I don't even know if the sun's going to come out today. I wish it did because it would melt more snow and then Hydrox could lay in the sun. But if it's just going to be gray all day, it's not fun for Hydrox. There goes Boo. He just moved closer to the TV so he could get a better view. It is 9:12 a.m. and here's Ditto. I looked out the window earlier today and I saw him hanging out on the patio. He was just laying on the patio. And if things look a little foggy right now, it's because the window's starting to fog up. And then when I opened the back door, Hydrox was laying by the back door. It's good that he gets out of his little cat house and stretches his legs and gets some air and some sunshine and eats some food and does his business. So let's hope he's doing that. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some food together for both of them. I'll put 2 plates of food out. Maybe that's what they're looking for. It looks like someone came by last night and tried to eat some food off of these plates. Obviously the food is frozen. I'm also going to go out and put more water in the heated water bowl, and it looks like the 2 food bowls are empty. I'll rinse those out also. Maybe put some food in there too. What happens with those bowls is that if you leave food out there too long in those bowls, the water evaporates off of them and then the food gets all dried out. So there should be plenty of dry food in the bowl of the automatic feeder also. Here's Boo. Boo just came by to see what's going on. He wants to say hello to the cats. These are their plates. They're getting 2 big plates of the Performatrin turkey recipe cat food because they seem to really like that. And I sprinkled some of the leftover fish on top. The cats have had 2 meals with some fish sprinkled on it, so whatever's left I'm giving to the outside cats. Eat your food. Each pick a plate. Pick a plate. There are 2 plates because there are 2 cats. Pick your plate, Ditto. Eat off the other one. Pick your plate. The other plate, Ditto. He's rubbing up again. Oh! That's not nice, Ditto. Hydrox will come back. Eat your food, Ditto. Hydrox is eating some dry food out of the feeder. Okay, maybe not. Maybe he's coming back. Ditto's eating some food. Maybe I'll go put a plate by Hydrox. Maybe he doesn't want to eat by Ditto. I just went outside and moved the plates over. I put one closer to Hydrox. Oh, look at this. As soon as I move the plates, then Hydrox comes back up and he's looking to eat up here. They both want to eat up here. Ditto just hissed. Ditto, you're not allowed here! Ditto is officially banished until he starts behaving. I just moved his plate over here toward the driveway. Now, I do want to say when I came outside before to move the plates, Ditto was practically rubbing up against my legs, like his tail was hitting my legs. So he's been getting closer, he's been getting braver. Look at this.
He's coming right up to the food. I'm like right here. So he's obviously very hungry. Eat your food here. Do not go near Hydrox. I just moved Hydrox food back here by the back step because he likes to eat here.
All right, I'm done playing musical food bowls. I moved him around again, and what just happened was Hydrox went over to eat from that plate over there, and then Ditto kind of went after him. What's going on here? And I put some food in the heated kitty cafe, and it looks like Ditto's going to be a bully. If Ditto starts being a bully, I'm going to just keep chasing him out of the yard. There is plenty of dry food in the bowl of the automatic feeder. I've never seen it so full. There is wet food in the heated kitty cafe, and there's a plate here, and there's another plate on the patio. That's more than enough food for these cats. Ditto certainly does not look like he is going hungry, but yeah, if he's going to be a bully, he can't come here anymore. And when he bullies Hydrox, Hydrox goes into a submissive pose. So Hydrox doesn't want to fight with Ditto. I think Hydrox knows Ditto's stronger than he is, or she is. So it's really unfortunate for Ditto to start being like this. And there's Hydrox. Hydrox is now eating the food I put out. They need to eat it fairly quickly because it will freeze. The temperature is below freezing. So there's Hydrox eating. And there's Ditto just hanging out on the patio. He's starting to look evil. It is mail time. The cat's got a whole bunch of mail. Let's open it up and see what they got. Okay, we're going to start with the envelopes. Let's start here. We got a bunch of stamps. Check out all of the stamps. I believe these are from Carlos DeLuca. Thank you, Carlos. All right, let's open up the next envelope. See what this is. It looks like it's more stamps. Check out the stamps. I think these are from Carlos DeLuca. I don't know 100% for sure because there is no note inside. But thank you very much. Let's see what this is. Here comes Simba. Simba wants to see what's going on over here. There's Simba. Can you see Simba? There's Simba. He says he's gonna help me. This is a cute card. That's a cute card. It says Season's Greetings, and look at the kitten on it. It looks like a young Stella. Oh, and thank you very much. Look at this, look. Isn't this adorable? It's a snowman magnet. I'll put that on the fridge where I keep all of the frozen food for the cats. Thank you very much. I like his sequins, his sequin buttons, and his googly eyes. It's really cute. Oh, and thank you very much for the donation. This says, Lucky Ferals and Grandma and Grandpa wishing you a joyous holiday season and a most prosperous new year. From Linda Madden. A little something for the kitties. I made the snowman. I will put this aside and buy some treats for the cats. And it's a really cute snowman. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a very happy holiday season. Simba, you hanging out here? You going to help me open this one? I'll smell it first. You don't want to bite that. And look at the stamp from the Humane Society. With the little kittens around the fishbowl. Alright, Simba. Let's open it up. Oh my gosh, look at that. It kind of looks like Splash, doesn't it? It says, no animals were harmed in the making of this Christmas card. That's almost exactly like Splash. Thank you very much for a Petco gift card. That's awesome. It says the photographer, however, is in serious but stable condition and may be able to leave the hospital by New Year's. That's very funny. Happy holidays and stay safe, Rick, Lynn, and Cheyenne. It says, Happy Holidays, Mommy Feral, Boo, Stella, Simba, Splashy, Hydrox, and Ditto. Just wanted to send a little something to show our appreciation for all that you do. You truly make a wonderful difference. Cheyenne was truly thankful to be included in the Thanksgiving video. She's quite the movie star around here. 9:30 p.m. every night she cries until we take her upstairs and put on your videos. That's so cute. She loves all the babies, but has quite the shine for Splashy. Oh yeah, Splashy is the ladies' man. Thank you very much for this really cute card. I'm going to show it to Splash. He might get a little bit jealous. Thank you so much for submitting your photo for the Thanksgiving video. We hope you're having a very happy holiday season, and thank you so much for the gift card. This will be put to really good use. Okay, Simba left, so it looks like I'm on my own. And this card says Happy Holidays. It's really cute. It looks like linoleum cuts. I used to do that when I was younger. I took that in school. They taught us how to do the linoleum cuts, and we made like our own artwork and stamps. So that's awesome. Hope this season brings many joys and leaves you feeling happier than ever before. Stay safe. Hugs and kisses. Jay Schneider, Orange County, California. Hi all to the Lucky Ferals and Grandma and Grandpa Feral. I just want to thank you for my card and all the videos. I cannot tell you how much I enjoy the videos and how much I look forward to them each day. You are amazing. This has been such a tough year, but it's these small things that take all the stress away. Thank you again. Thank you, Jay, for watching the videos, and we hope you have a very happy holiday season. And here's another card. And this card says Peace on Earth, and it has some cardinals on it. It's a really nice card. Look at that. It's really great artwork. And this says, my friend Lucky Ferals wishing you beautiful winter moments and a new year of peace. Thank you so much for your card. You are the reason I adopted 2 ferals, mom and baby. That is so cool. It's been 3 years. I am so thankful for my 2 kitties. They have made my life so much better. Thanks again for what you do. And Mama and Papa, Mary Baumgardner and Luna and Gus Gus and Shelby. Thank you so much for the card, Mary. We hope you guys have a very happy holiday season. And here's another card. This one is taped really well. Check that out. It says Meowie Christmas. Look at that cat. It looks so stylish in that scarf. That's really cool. Oh, how does this open? Oh, it's a Petco gift card. Thank you so much. It says, get yourself all wrapped up in the love and holiday spirit. Merry Christmas, LF, Stella, Boo, Simba, Splash, Hydrax, Ditto from Tim Smith and Smith family. Thank you so much, Tim Smith and the Smith family, for this super cool card and for this Petco gift card. I will definitely put this to really good use on cat supplies. We hope you guys are all having a very happy holiday season. And here's a card. This was kind of open. This says Meowie and Brighton. Look at the little kittens. It almost looks like Simba when he was a kitten. That's so cute. This says Lucky Ferals, Stella, Boo, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, Ditto, and Grandma and Grandpa Feral, wishing you the kind of Christmas that puts joy in your heart. Merry Christmas. Love, Mona, Claude, and Lulu. Thank you guys so much for this adorable card. We hope you're having a very happy holiday season. And this looks like another card. This is so sparkly. I don't know if you could see the sparkles. This is really sparkly. It says, away in a manger, no crib for his bed, the little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. There's Jesus and Mary. Thank you very much for the donation. This says, Stella, Boo, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, Ditto, 2 Lucky Ferals made the miracle.
May the miracle of his birth that holy night bring joy and hope to your life. From Eileen. Thank you very much, Eileen. And then over here we have the lyrics to Away in a Manger, that Christmas carol. Thank you so much for your donation and your continued support, and we hope you've been enjoying the videos, and we hope you have a very happy holiday season. And here's a card. Oh, check that out. Look at the cat. Is that a Santa toy? That looks like the cat has a Santa toy. That is so cute. And this is that famous artist. I'm gonna have to look at the back. Yeah, it's B. Clyden. B. Clyden is the artist that did all the cat artwork. That is so cool. This says, Merry Christmas to Ms. Lucky Ferals and all the gang. Season's greetings. Thanks so much for your Christmas cards. Pam. Thank you so much, Pam, for this awesome card. We hope you've been enjoying the videos, and we hope you have a very happy holiday season. Okay, Simba's walking around now. I thought he was going to take a nap, but he's walking around. I think he's looking for a pom-pom. Oh, I know. Hold on. Here. We'll open the mail with the pom-pom. Here. There you go, Simba. There's your pom-pom. Hang out with it. No, he's off hunting something else. This says, what a year. Happy holidays from Community Cats. Look at all of these adorable little kittens. And this is from the Community Cats YouTube channel. If you haven't checked them out, please do so. She's been fostering kittens and helping to rescue cats, and she has awesome videos, and it's because of her video on how to scruff Carey, a cat that Boo is inside. I learned a lot from her videos, and Boo's inside because of her and her videos. So make sure you check out the Community Cats YouTube channel. That's such a cute card. Okay, and what's here? This looks like a card. This says Season of Joy, and there's a little red fox. It kind of looks like Hydrox in a shelter. It's all nice and cozy. To Stella, Splash, Boo, Simba, and Hydrox, I hope you have a perfect Christmas. Love watching your videos. From Molly. This season, let's share gifts of happiness and love with each other. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for this adorable card, Molly. We hope you're having a very happy holiday season. And here's a postcard. Check out this postcard. It looks like an antique Christmas card. It says, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you. Isn't that cool? It's like super old artwork. And this says, LF, thank you for the card. Yay, I get one this year. Merry Christmas from Becca. Well, thank you for this postcard. We hope you're having a very happy holiday season. And here's another card. Check out the little sticker. Oh, that's a cute card. This says, Merry Christmas to you. It has two cats on it. They look like well-dressed feral cats living outside. This says, to Lucky Feral's mom, Stella, Simba, Boo, Splash, Hydrax, and Ditto, wishing you a perfect holiday. Merry Christmas, love, Sharon and Sunday. Thank you so much for this lovely card, Sharon and Sunday, and we hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. And this looks like another card. This says Merry Christmas, and it's super sparkly. I really like sparkly cards. Some people don't like sparkly cards because they feel like the glitter gets all over, but I really like sparkly cards. This says, Lucky Feral's grandma, Feral, and all the cats, wishing you happiness at Christmas and throughout the year ahead. Hope you all stay lucky and happy, from Joanne DeGennaro. Thank you so much, Joanne, for this lovely card. We hope you're having a very happy holiday season. And here's another card. Ooh, check out this card with the truck. Stella loves trucks, and this is sparkly too. It says season's greetings. Sending you warm wishes for a very Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Love watching all your videos. Thanks for sharing all the kitties. And I believe this is from Brenda. Thank you so much for this awesome card. We hope you're having a very happy holiday season. And here's another envelope. That's a nice winter scene. It says, may your Christmas be joyful, peaceful, and bright, and filled with the love of that very first night. Thank you very much. This says, Stella, Boo, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Ditto, and Lucky Ferals. May his love surround you at Christmas time and always, from Eileen. And then it has the lyrics to Oh Come All Ye Faithful. Thank you so much for your generous donation, Eileen, and for your continued support and all of the beautiful cards that you send to us. Look at this card. It has a cat puffy sticker on it. Isn't that cute? This is glittery. I don't know if you could see how glittery it is. It's got a lot of glitter on it. It says, Merry Christmas. There's Santa delivering some presents. And this says, warm winter wishes for all the gifts of the season. Hello. Hope all of you have a great Christmas. Thank you so much for all your videos. I just love watching them. It was awesome seeing Panda and all the other cats on your Thanksgiving video. Merry Christmas to all of you, Wanda and Panda. That is so cute. You guys have like matching names. Thank you so much for submitting your cat for the Thanksgiving video. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a very happy holiday season. And here's another card. Look at this card with all the animals. See all the animals and the little kittens? The two little kittens, two little lambs. There's a donkey and it looks like a cow. Let heaven and nature sing. May the hope that was born that silent holy night remain in your heart throughout the year. Merry Christmas from Janet Stemper. Thank you so much, Janet, for this lovely card. We hope you have a very happy holiday season. All right, let's check out this envelope. Let's see what's in here. This says, Christmas blessings to you all from us here in Texas. Inside boys, Bennett and Chief. Inside girls, Magnolia and Keller. And the two 13-year-old ferals, Finnegan and Little Gray. From Marcy Powell. Thank you so much, Marcy Powell. And the cats got a mega-sized bag of Feline Greenies Smart Bites. This is tuna flavor for hairball control. No artificial flavors, preservatives, or fillers. Thank you so much. I don't think the cats have ever had these before. We'll see if they help with the hairballs. And here's a package. This is airmail. It says to Lady Lucky Ferals. Look at the cat. It looks like Stella. That's cute. This is very pretty paper. It says, Dear Lady Lucky Ferals, thank you for being you. I love you. I've been watching your videos for years, even though I don't have a cat. I do, however, have a neighbor's cat who visits me regularly and tears down my screen to come in to visit with me. Before this, I had 2 cats visit me, but one cat moved away this past summer. I still miss him. Your videos helped me to help my little friends. I'm especially grateful to you for teaching me about squeeze-ups and popsicles. My cat friends love the Chewer brand. In the summertime, on hot days, the popsicles were especially appreciated. They licked them like they were up there in heaven. What joy. In these days of COVID-19, I thought you might appreciate these beautiful cat masks. My husband works with a man whose wife makes them. I want you to stay safe and healthy so you can continue caring for your indoor and outdoor cats and all the other critters who come your way. Where I live in Alberta, Canada, masks are now mandatory in public places. So I figure if you have to wear a mask, you might as well step out in style. Best wishes to you and yours for a most blessed Christmas and a happy, healthy, and prosperous New Year. With much love, Trudy. Look at the cat sticker. That's so cute. Thank you so much, Trudy, for this awesome letter. And look at these masks. Let's take a look at these masks. Look at that mask. Look how cute. It's a bunch of Christmas cats. That is so awesome. These are really thick too. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at this one. Look at this mask. It's like a Christmas tree with cat ornaments on it. That's cool. This one's they're very festive. And look at this one. Look at all the cats in the stockings. It's so cute. Thank you so much for these masks. I've been using the masks from Zoa and Sharon this whole year. I've been washing them and reusing them, and they've come really in handy. So thank you. These will definitely come in handy also. Thank you so much for thinking of me, and I hope you have a very happy holiday season. And what's in here? This is Merry Christmas from us here in Texas, Bennett, Chief, Magnolia, Keller, and Farrell's, Finnegan and Gray. Oh, our mom too, from Marcy Powell. Thank you so much, Marcy and Cats. And what do we have here? We have a mega-sized bag of Feline Greenies Smart Bites chicken flavor for skin and fur health. That looks really cool. The cats have never tried these either. Thank you so much. I'm going to see if Hydrox will eat these. He could use some skin and fur health. He's had some issues a few months ago with his skin and his fur, so I'll be interested to see if he'll actually eat some of these. In the past, when I try to give Hydrox treats, usually doesn't like them. He just pretty much likes cat food. So, but thank you so much. And what's in here? What do we have in here? It's like tricky to open this. This says, Merry Christmas from us here in Texas, Bennett, Chief, Magnolia, and Keller, and my Farrell's 13-year-old Finnegan and Little Gray from Marcy Powell. Thank you so much, Marcy and Cats. What did we get? Look, we got some dried fish. This is Raw Paws Pet Food. Natural and healthy pets use treats, supplements, and more. These look like dried sardines. Simba's gonna love these. These are freeze-dried minnows for dogs and cats. These are really big freeze-dried minnows. He's gonna have a ball with these. Thank you so much. And the cat's got a big container of Temptation savory salmon flavor. The cats love fish-flavored treats, so they should enjoy these. Thank you so much. And we have one more box. Let's see what's in here. There's a card. This is Lucky Phil's. Oh, is this one of those talking cards? Are Stella and Boo gonna come and see if the cat is okay? This is Merry Christmas. That's funny. It's like the cats got to the tree. And a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Lisa. Merry Christmas from Lisa Havacost and family. And she sent a $15 Panera gift card. Thank you so much. I haven't had Panera in quite a while, and I'll definitely put this to good use. It's always a nice little treat. And this looks like a shirt. And that looks like Boo. And it says, I am your friend, your partner, your black cat. You are my life, my love, my leader. I will be yours faithful and true till the last beat of my heart. I am your black cat. And that's Boo, and that describes him perfectly. Thank you so much, Lisa, for this shirt. It is adorable. I've never seen one like this. Boo's gonna love it. I hope it doesn't go to his head when I wear it. You know, he might think he's even more important than he is.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals.
I want to show you what Simba got today. So I was running some errands and I had to buy some gift boxes, and I went to a local dollar store and they had this wand toy for cats. Do you see what it is? It's pom-poms. It's pom-poms on this wand toy. And when I saw it, I said, Simba's gonna go crazy over it. And look, he's going crazy over it. It's 8:47 p.m. and it seems that the cat fight that I heard was Ditto and the black cat that's been hanging out by the automatic feeder. Now there's plenty of food to go around for like all these cats. There's plenty of food out there. They don't need to fight over it, but Ditto has just been like a troublemaker lately. I don't know what's going on with him. Hydrox is in a shelter. I just checked the live stream and he's happy in a shelter. So I guess Ditto and the other cat got in a fight. Now,
when I opened the back door, the black cat went running to the back of the yard and then under the fence. And Ditto, which we're looking at right now, went running off the patio in the opposite direction. But Ditto came back, and I don't know if Ditto wants more food because there are 3 plates of food out there as well as a bunch of dry food in the feeder. So I'm actually going to put some more food out there, but I don't want to encourage Ditto's bad behavior. I'd rather drive him away if he's going to act like this than give him food after he acts like that. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put some food over by the driveway so it's kind of away from the feeder. I don't mind the other black cat hanging out by the feeder because I think the black cat's been trying to like hunt from the feeder. When I check the security camera, it looks like the black cat is like trying to hunt something versus just eating dry food out of the feeder. And if there's any kind of mice or rodents around, I'd rather the black cat hunted them than just ate the dry food anyway. So that's the situation.
It's 7:45 a.m. Look at Stella. She's hanging out in the packing paper. So yesterday I was cleaning up some boxes from Amazon from some stuff I ordered for Christmas. And one of the boxes was just loaded with this packing paper. So I decided to give it to the cats because they usually like it. And here's Stella. She's laying in it. Now last night, Stella slept in the penthouse. So when I was going to bed, Stella came into the bedroom and I thought she was going to sleep on the bed, but nope. She went to the top of the cat tower And then she jumped all the way onto the top of the armoire, went straight into her little penthouse. And at one point last night, I woke up and she was having some kind of a dream. What kind of dream were you having, Stella? Because she was almost like talking in her dream. She wasn't snoring and she wasn't meowing. It was almost like meowing, but in her sleep, if that makes any sense. Were you having nightmares, Stella? And then eventually she stopped because I was like, what's going on? But I just saw something. Let me show you what I just saw. Look at this. Somebody knocked this off of the top of the end table. I wonder if they emptied it out also. Look at this. Somebody ate everything that was in here except for one piece. Who did this? Who did this, Boo? Who knocked this down and ate everything? I think it was Stella, because I've seen Stella go on top of the end table and actually use her paws to try to get into this bag. I've also seen Stella knock a container of crunchies off of the end table when she wanted crunchies. It was a little container of crunchies. It was like a little sugar bowl that's full of crunchies. And I watched Stella and I saw Stella knock it off. Yeah, Stella, I know it was you. I know it was you. Who else is it going to be? It is 1:10 p.m. right now, and today is the day that I want to change all the bedding. Like, I want to wash the sheets and everything. And this is what's going on. 3 cats on the bed. Stella, Splash, and Simba. They have decided that they're going to lay on the bed so I can't put anything in the wash. And there's Boo. He likes to oversee everything from the cat tower. I'm here with Simba, and he's purring, and Boo just showed up. And it is mail time. We're going to open up some mail. There's the mail. Simba says, it's time to open up mail. Okay, Simba, move over. All right, Simba, we got some cards to open up. You want to help me open the cards? Okay. You want to open it? Okay, I'll open it. I'll open it. You can watch. This says, just for you at Christmas. And look at that. Look. There's a cat on top of a Christmas tree. Isn't that cute? Simba says it's very cute. Oh, thank you very much. This says, Elif, Grandma and Grandpa, Stella, Simba, and Splash, Boo, Hydrox, and Ditto, wishing you only the happiest surprises at the holidays. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year, Evelyn Stafford. Thank you for all you do. Love watching the gang. Thank you so much, Evelyn, for this Amazon gift card and this awesome Christmas card. The gift card will definitely be put to good use, and we hope you're having a very happy holiday season. Thank you for watching the videos. And here's a pretty card. Look at this. It has like jewels on it. I don't know if you could see it. That's really nice. It says, Dear LF, warmest wishes for a happy holiday season. Merry Christmas. Best wishes, Karen Oppenberg. Thank you so much, Karen, for this really lovely Christmas card. We hope you're having a very happy holiday season. Here's another card. Boo's playing with something. I don't know what he's playing with. Boo, you got a big butt. Okay, let's open this. This says Christmas wishes for all of you. And look at the two little kittens under the tree. They look like Simba when he was a little kitten. That looks just like Simba. This says, this is for all of the lucky ferals and their loving human mama at Christmas time, thinking about the two of you together, hoping you have the very merriest one ever. I hope that all of you cool cats and your human mama will have a very Merry Christmas and a happy 2021. God bless you all and keep all of you safe and healthy. P.S. I love your YouTube channel and I adored my Christmas card from you. And this is from Susan Parker's Vlogs and my cats, Lil, Bit, Tigger, Lucky, Callie, Sheba, and Lily. To your cats, they said to tell you Meowie Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you so much, Susan, for this super cute card, and thank you so much for watching the videos. And if you haven't checked out her channel yet, go to Susan Parker's Vlogs on YouTube and definitely check it out and subscribe. And here's a card. It says, I forgot to add Hydrax and Ditto to the card. And Boo's afraid because I think we're getting a delivery right now. This says Happy Holidays. Isn't that cute? With the dog and the cat dressed up for Christmas. The cat's wearing a Santa hat and the dog is wearing some reindeer antlers. That's so cute. This says Stella, Boo, Simba, Splash, and all the lucky ferals humans wishing you a wonderful holiday season and a happy, healthy new year. Yep, see? Okay, sorry about that. That was the UPS driver. This says Stella, Boo, Simba, Splash, and all the lucky ferals humans wishing you a wonderful holiday season and a happy, healthy new year. From Andy. This says, thank you for my Christmas card, for putting my cats in the Thanksgiving video, for sharing your cats with us, and for proving that feral cats are worthy of love too. YouTube name, Andrea Walker. Thank you, Andrea, for this very festive card and for submitting your photos for the Thanksgiving video. And we hope you're having a very happy holiday season. Here's another card. And this says, Felix Navidad. Meowie Christmas to Stella, Simba, Boo, Splash, Hydrax, Ditto, and all the family from Sharon Olsen. Thank you so much, Sharon, for this cute card. Isn't that an adorable cat with the Santa hat on? This one says, Too Lucky from Delilah. It says, I hope these dollars can buy new treats for the cats. Isn't that nice? Some poinsettia flowers. A note to Lucky Ferals. Thank you so much for the donation. I'll definitely buy some treats for the cats. Hey Lucky Ferals, I'm 9 years old and love your videos. I wanted to send a few dollars to try a new snack and also to treat the cats. I just wanted to say hi to you, Stella, Splash, Simba, Boo, Hydrax, and Ditto. Quick question, how do you get the cats' names? Well, thank you so much, Delilah, for this gift. I'll definitely buy some treats for the cats. And it's kind of a long story how I got the cats' names. And I keep meaning to do a video about it. Here, Stella. And to try to make the story as short as possible. None of the cats had names until I saw the kittens. And when I saw the kittens, meaning Splash and Simba, then I knew they needed names and the cats needed names. And I didn't know if Splash and Simba were boys or girls, so I needed to find names that could be used for either boys or girls. And Simba looked like a little tiger kitten, but I didn't want to call him Tiger or Tigger or anything like that. And I felt like he had the personality of a Simba, which is a name from The Lion King. And even though he looked like a tiger and not a lion, I thought it really fit with him because he was very brave and he liked to hunt. And so the name Simba stuck with him. And Splash looked like he was splashed with paint. And I like that both of the names began with the letter S, and the name Splash just fit him also. So that's how Splash and Simba got their names. They were the first ones to get their names. And then Stella got her name because her personality and the way she raised her kittens was very much like one of my family members named Stella. So she was named after a few people in my family, actually. And so that's where her name came from, because she acts very much like Stella used to act. And she raised her kittens very much how Stella raised her children. So that's how Stella got her name. And then Boo got his name because he was Stella's Boo. You know, him and Stella are like boyfriend and girlfriend. So he was Stella's Boo, and he always used to come up to the back door and he would look all scared. His eyes would be really wide. And so it was always like someone said Boo to him. So I thought Boo was like a perfect name for him. Plus he's a black cat, and black cats are associated with Halloween a lot of times, and Boo fits well there. So Boo was just overall a good name for him. And then Hydrox, I think Hydrox was like the last one to get his name, and he was named Hydrox after the Hydrox cookie, which is like an Oreo cookie. And I don't think Hydrox has the personality of an Oreo cookie, and plus I knew another cat that was named Oreo, so the name Hydrox fit with him really well, and he really likes his name. So that's how he got his name. And then Ditto showed up, and I thought Ditto was Hydrox for a while. Like, I had no idea that there were other cats out there that look so much like Hydrox. Ditto looks so much like Hydrox. And I thought about naming him Xerox for a while, so it would be Hydrox and Xerox, but that didn't fit with him. He's not a Xerox, he is a Ditto. Ditto fits his personality much better. So that's how Ditto got his name. That's how all the cats got their names. It's just a really short, condensed version of it, and I still hope to make a video about that someday. But thanks so much for watching the videos, and I hope you have a very happy holiday season. And now we have a box to open. Let's see what's in here. What's in here, Stella? What do you think it is? Oh my, Stella, look at this. Look at that, Stella. Oh my gosh, look at all these pecans. Whoa. This is 5 pounds of natural pecan halves. They smell so good. This is from Natchitoches Pecans Incorporated, Little Eva Plantation. These are so aromatic. And this is Merry Christmas from Craig. Thank you so much, Craig, for these pecans. We love them. You've sent them to us in the past, and we have really, really enjoyed them. I have shared them with Grandma and Grandpa, and yeah, we've all really enjoyed these pecans. So thank you so much for thinking of us. And this is all about the Little Eva Pecan Company. And this tells you how to store them. They must be stored properly to preserve freshness. In-shell or shelled pecans can be stored under refrigeration for about 9 months or frozen at 0 degrees for up to 2 years. Tight containers are necessary for storing pecans, otherwise they will absorb odors and flavors from other foods. Very good to know. And here's a box. Let's see what's in here. Are these pralines? These are packed really tight. Oh my gosh, look. Look at these. Wow, look at these pralines. Louisiana praline. These are so good. We are definitely going to enjoy these also. Thank you so much, Craig, for this lovely gift, for thinking of us. We hope you are doing well, and we hope you are having a very happy holiday season. And I will share these with Grandma Farrell, and maybe she can make a cooking video with some of them. Thank you so much. These are definitely a really nice treat. I just got an Amazon delivery and I thought I would film a unboxing and review of this product.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals.
This is the K&H Pet Products Electro Soft Outdoor Heated Pet Bed in size medium, which is 19 inches by 24 inches, and this is 40 watts. And this is what I originally had in the custom built feral cat shelter that is under the house, the shelter that Hydrox is in right now, and he's been in this year. He has claimed that shelter as his own. The shelter that he's in this year is 4 years old. It was originally built in fall of 2016, and it is now December of 2020 as I film this. And that's Boo and Stella running around. So the shelter has held up really great, and the heated pet mat has been in it, I don't know, maybe 3 years, maybe 4 years. I'm not sure exactly when I got it, but I recently had to throw it out, not because something went wrong with the pet mat, just because Hydrox had an accident all over it, and it was just completely ruined, and I just thought it would be better to throw it out and get a new one. So this is the new one. This is what it looks like in the box. It says, attention, test your new bed, plug in your new K&H heated bed and place a pillow on it, wait 20 minutes and feel the warmth. So it comes with this cover. It's like a Sherpa cover. And this is the medium size. Right now, Hydrox is on a small one. I had a backup heated mat just in case something happened to the one that he was using. And then when I put the backup in the shelter, what he's using now, I decided to then get 2 more of these medium sizes. And this is really well sealed, so I'm going to get something to open it with. So this is the cover. You can see that it slips into both sides, and there's Simba. Simba, you going to lay on it? And when we open this up, we can see here's the cord. It's a really sturdy outdoor cord, and I really like that it is wrapped. It's wrapped in, I don't know if it's stainless steel or what, but it helps to keep animals from chewing on it. So this goes into the cover, and there are areas here where the cord can go through. So we're going to put the cord through the cover here. And then the pet mat fits like that in there. And we'll do the other side. So there it is. And I will cut these tags off before I put it in Hydrox's shelter. Oh my gosh. And this now has catnip on it because there's some catnip on the rug. Wow. The cats had a catnip party last night, and I haven't vacuumed yet. I totally forgot, so ignore the catnip. I'm going to plug it in, and we'll check back, and we'll see how well it's working. Right now it's about 15 minutes later, and this is what's going on. So Stella has decided that she's going to test out this heating pad. She looks very comfortable. Oh yeah, it's nice and toasty warm. It's not hot. It's not like a heating pad, like a human heating pad. gets much hotter than this. This is just like, it's pretty much body temperature for a cat. And here's Simba. Simba, you gonna join your mother on the heating pad? No. Okay, Stella, I'll let you test it out for a little while, but Hydrox is gonna get this tomorrow, okay? We're putting this in Hydrox's shelter, okay? He might not like it if it smells like you, but he should because he was friends with all you guys. And there goes Simba. Now there's 2 cats on the heating pad. This is so funny. Now I'm thinking I should get a large one so all 3 cats could fit on the large one at the same time. Actually, no, I would need four cats on it. When I said all 3, I meant Splash. Okay, Simba's like, I've tested it out, it's good enough. It's now about an hour later and Stella is still laying on this heated pet mat. And this is why I want to give Hydrox the medium size instead of the small size he's on now. Because you can see that if the cat wants to stretch out, the medium size is better for a cat than the small. So Hydrox, if he stays curled up. Thanks, Boo, you're moving the camera. So Hydrox, Boo, stop touching the camera. Boo. So Hydrox, if he stays curled up in a ball, then he fits better on the small mat. But if he wants to stretch out a bit like Stella, then it's better for him to have a medium mat. It's now 2 hours after I opened this box and Stella is still laying on this heated pet mat. She's so comfortable. She says she does not want to move. I hope Hydrox does not mind that she's using it. So it's been about 3 hours now that Stella has been laying on this pet mat. And I just found out that you can actually inflate it a little bit. So there's like a thing on the back where you could, blow some air into it and puff it up a little bit. But I've never done that, and the cats all like it just how it is. And I actually laid down on it next to Stella before, and it is nice. Like, it's nice. It provides just enough warmth to really be comfortable and relaxing. Like, human heating pads can get really, really hot, and this is just like nicely warm and cozy. And Stella says she's not sharing it with anybody. She's like, this is mine, I am not getting off of it. Boo, don't even try. Uh-oh. She says, okay, I'll get off of it. She's a little bit afraid. But Simba's gonna warm his foot. He says he's gonna warm his foot and his tail. I just put some air in it, and can you see? It basically just puffed up like a pillow. So now it's like puffy like a pillow. Is anybody gonna try it? No. Okay. They don't like it inflated. Now I have to take the air out. Okay, I took most of the air out of it. I left just a little bit of air in it, so we'll see if they use it now. Look who's taking Stella's place on the heated pet mat. It's Splash. He seems to really like it. He seems really comfortable. Splash has decided he's going to get more comfortable. He looks very comfortable right now.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals.
It is 8:30 a.m. and here's Bowie's hanging out in the paper. And here's Simba. Simba's sleeping under the Christmas tree. Good morning, Simba. Look at what's going on with this Christmas tree. The Christmas tree is drooping so much. I feel so bad for the cats because I'm going to have to get rid of this tree before Christmas. It is all dried out even though it's been watered every day. The branches are completely drooping. I don't know if you could see that, but the bells on the bottom are touching the ground in many areas. Like right there, that bell is like touching the tree skirt. That's how bad the tree is right now. This is the first year ever that I've had a tree do this. Normally the trees last until January without any problems, and this one is just, it's had it. It's already done. And I feel bad for getting rid of it because the cats love laying under it, but you know, it becomes a fire hazard when it's too dried out. It is about 11 a.m. right now. It's a beautiful day out. Well, at least it's warmer than it has been. And this is the new heated pet mat that I'm going to put in Hydrox's shelter. This is the current indoor-outdoor thermometer that I have. I do have another one on order that would be better suited for the shelter. I'm going to see if I can put this one in there. It might be too obtrusive, so I might not. So this is what the shelter looks like. And it smells like a barn. It could really use a good scrub down, but I want to make sure Hydrox actually uses it, so I don't want to clean it too much. Alright, so let me show you what's going on here. I put the larger heated pet mat in here. And here is the sensor push that was over the door. I moved it up here, and there's a new battery in it. And then here, right here, I hung this indoor-outdoor thermometer. I have another one on order, but this is one that I've had. So we'll see how this works. I don't know if you're going to be able to actually see what it says on the camera, but we'll see. And then I reattached some door flaps on the front of the vestibule, and then also on the other side of the shelter inside the vestibule. They're basically just quart-sized Ziploc bags that I've cut down the middle. And instead of putting them on with duct tape because they fell off, I put them on with some thumbtacks. So we'll see if that works better. Alright, there we have it. All 4 doors have door flaps on them now. What I was using before was a clear shower curtain that I cut down into pieces. I don't have that anymore. I don't know where it went. So Ziploc bags will do. I could always change them out in the future, but they should be okay so far. Okay, the shelter is now done. I had to actually move the thermometer a few times. I moved it into the corner of the shelter because it was not visible where it was, because it needs to have some light, and when the light comes in the window, then you can actually read it. I don't know if it's going to be visible on infrared in night vision. We'll see what happens there. And I had to lower it because then the roof hit it. So it seems to be okay where it is. I don't know if it's going to get knocked off the wall. We'll see what happens. Today's Christmas Eve, and this is what the cats are eating. They're having canned sardines topped with some cooked haddock, which I have flaked for them. I flake it up with my fingers and try to make sure that there are no bones in it. And today is their Polish Christmas Eve, so they're having fish. And I also have a little opłatek for them. This is like a communion wafer, and we get a larger one, and everyone shares this before they eat their dinner on Christmas Eve. Everyone breaks off a piece, and then they share pieces of it with other people. And it's been a tradition in my family. And I found this small one this year. And normally you'll get like a pink one to share with your animals. And legend has it that if the animals eat the opłatek, then at midnight on Christmas Eve you can hear them talking in human voices. So this year I found this little opłatek for them. So I'm going to break this up and put this on their food. And then they're going to have lots of good luck and good health for the coming year. And maybe we'll even be able to hear them talk at midnight. This is what it looks like. It's basically made out of the same thing that a communion wafer is made out of. And it usually is imprinted with some kind of Christmas scene. In this case, it is an angel. Will you eat it out of my hand? You take a piece? No? It blends in really nicely with the white fish, so I don't think they're even gonna know. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you enjoy your meal. I know they will because this is their favorite food right now. They just loved cooked fish. It sounds very windy out. I hear a lot of wind chimes. I was just cleaning up the basement for Christmas and I saw this and I was like, what the heck? I was like, oh my gosh, one of the cats are sick. Like, I've never seen white vomit before. That's a lot of vomit. And then I remembered that they had fish. So somebody totally overate fish for breakfast. And I mean, they just threw it up. I couldn't film the dog, but Simba has had a visitor. He's had a Labrador, a golden lab, come and visit him. And I was like, what's Simba looking at? He was looking at the golden lab, and the golden lab was having a lot of fun in the yard, like a lot of fun. And I know he belongs to one of the neighbors. And just as I was trying to focus the camera on him, the neighbor realized like that the dog was not in like his own yard, like where it should be. And all you heard was the neighbor yelling, get over here, get inside. And then the dog went like skipping away. Like that dog was so happy. It wasn't like running like it was like in trouble. It was like literally so happy. It's 8:23 p.m. and it's really cold out. It's probably like 28 degrees. And Hydrox is eating some food. I just gave him some food. He's getting a can of food. And he's been hanging out in his shelter. And he just came out to eat something. And we had a really bad windstorm the other day, and it knocked out the cable for a while. It knocked out the broadband, so it knocked out the live stream, and it also knocked out some of the power outside. It knocked out the heated cat shelter that Hydrox is in, and it knocked out the heated water bowl and the heated kitty cafes, and it knocked out the lights in the greenhouse. And I wasn't home at the time that it knocked everything out, so I had to fix that when I got back. And I got back yesterday, very late yesterday, and I plugged everything back in, and it looks like everything's working today. But we're supposed to get another windstorm in a few days, so I hope it's not as bad. But we did get lucky because there are other people around here who had some really big trees fall in their house or fall in their yard. And thankfully, there were no trees down around here, so. But I'm sure Hydrox wasn't as happy with frozen water bowls and the heated pet mat not heated. I'm sure it was still cozy for him, but not as cozy when it's working. It is 10:53 a.m. and Ditto and Hydrox just came to the back door for breakfast, and I just split a can of food between these two plates. Ditto! Hydrox, eat! And Ditto's been a bully to Hydrox recently, so he's kind of showing dominance over these plates of food, but Hydrox will eat it. Once Ditto backs away, Hydrox will eat it. I also put some fresh water in the heated pet bowl, and there's plenty of dry food in the bowl of the automatic feeder. And there goes Hydrox, and there goes Ditto. He can go over and eat out of the auto feeder. Now Ditto does have a nice heated shelter that he can use if he wants to. I've not seen him use it yet, so I don't know where he has been hanging out, but he has been sheltering someplace. He's very dirty. There he goes. Is he gonna eat it, or is he just checking on it? You better leave Hydrox alone. He's rubbing up on the steps. That wire going across the bottom of the steps is connected to the webcam in Hydrox's shelter. And that wire was neatly tucked away, but with the windstorm, everything got blown all over the place and I haven't had a chance to go back out and secure it better. It's been a very hectic holiday season here. And there is reflection on the back door, so. Ditto's so silly. He's so silly. But he has to be a good boy. He has to be a good boy and he has to get along with Hydrox. Okay, now they're both eating. We'll check back in a little while and we'll see if they want more food or if that's enough. Today is the last day that the local pet stores are in business. They are all closing tomorrow. There's a certain chain of local pet stores. And today everything was 90% off with an additional 50% off the total. So how could I not stock up? They had all this cat litter, which I got. It ended up being like $1 a bag, and then some crunchies, and my car's full, so I'm gonna unload it and then check out some more of the local stores. It's like a local chain of pet stores and they're all going out. This is everything that was in my car. Look at all this cat litter, 95% off. And a few bags of canned cat food and some dry cat food. It is 8:09 p.m. and I want to show you what just happened to this can of food. So I bought a bunch of food at the local pet store the other day. And the expiration date on this says 7/22. I've been going through the cans and writing the expiration dates on them so I know what order to use them. So the ones that expire like in 2021, I'm going to use those before the ones that expire in 22 or 23. But as I was dating this can, like I shook it and I was like, it feels really weird. It feels like, I don't know, it just feels like maybe there's not enough food in it or the food dried out. I thought it might have had an old expiration date. You know, sometimes if it's past the expiration date, it might get a little weird. But no, the expiration date is July 2022. But I want to show you what I found when I opened it. This food is Merrick Perfect Bistro Thanksgiving Day Dinner. Let me show you what I just found. So this is what it looks like inside. I've never seen anything like this before. I don't know what that's about, but I'm not going to trust it. I'm not going to feed it to any of the cats. But look at that. Look. It's like missing a whole bunch of food. That's really messed up. That is not good at all. And Yeah, I've never seen anything like this. If you've ever opened a can of cat food and saw something like this inside, please let me know. Leave a comment below this video. And I might see if there's like a phone number or an address or something that I could contact about this, because this isn't right. The other thing that I just noticed is that the can says minced in gravy. And this obviously is not minced. This looks like a pate to me. So I don't know what's going on here. It is 8:15 p.m. and I just gave Hydrox and Ditto some food on these plates, and here's Ditto. And I want to tell you what just happened. So I gave them each a little bit of raw food on these plates, and these plates are being held down by this really heavy chair because it's been really windy, and they've been licking these plates clean, and I've just been putting more food on them, and they've been really happy sharing the food. Hydrox on one plate, Ditto on the other plate. So they just had a little bit of raw food each, and then I came out here with the can. Hey, Ditto. And as I was, okay, right now Ditto just rubbed me with his tail. As I was putting the food on the plate, Ditto head-butted my hand. I was like, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. He just rubbed up against me. So I was like totally shocked when he head-butted my hand. I was like, oh my gosh. So then I started putting more food down, and he totally rubbed up against my hand. You know, I have to go wash it because he makes these weird noises, and I don't know if he has any kind of diseases or anything. So before I touch the other cats or prepare any food for them, I have to make sure that I wash my hand really well, because he kind of like, you know, when they rub up against you and they kind of rub up with their mouth on you. So he got some saliva on me. But I'm totally shocked. I don't know what happened. It's just like all of a sudden, out of nowhere, all of a sudden, look at this, look. All of a sudden, he's super friendly to me. Maybe he's just really happy that I've been feeding them lately. I don't know. Maybe he's been staying in one of the shelters. I doubt it. I don't know. But he headbutted me twice, and then he rubbed up against me a few times. I think Ditto's falling in love. And here's Hydrox. Even, look at this. Look at this. He just headbutted the camera, but I moved it. And even Hydrox is like, he did it again. He's like right here. Look at this. Look at this. Look, he's rubbing up against me. Even Hydrox has been a lot friendlier, like getting closer to me. Like, look at this. Ditto's purring. Ditto, you're not coming inside. There's no room for any more cats. I'm full. I'm full up. You could have a home out here in one of the shelters, but no more cats are coming inside, all right? Hydrox, you got a nice shelter. Okay, Ditto, I gave you food, okay? It's like he's apologizing to Hydrox for being mean to him in the past.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals.
It's 11:07 a.m. and there are 2 cats waiting by the back door for some food, and Ditto is drooling. Ditto looks like he's been out in the rain because it has been raining this morning, and Hydrox is nice and dry because he's been in his shelter. And yeah, that's really gross. That is so gross. The last thing I want to do is go outside and have Ditto headbutt me with all that drool hanging off of him. I know that sounds horrible, but it's the case. So I'm going to put their plates together inside, and I'll just put their plates outside. I'm going to make sure I put herbs in there. Some kind of just immunity boosting herbs. Ditto and Hydrox are eating their food. I gave them some raw bites, and then I also gave them some canned food that I mixed some warm water in. I made it really soupy. And then over here, I felt like Ditto wanted some crunchies, so I gave him some crunchies, and I gave him the cheap crunchies. And it's New Year's Eve, that's why I gave it to him. Looks like he's having some issues with his teeth. I figured he could swallow those whole because I know cats like to just swallow them whole. And Ditto sneezes a lot. He just sneezed like 3 or 4 times. So I did put the herbs in his food, which would be good if he ate them. I put it in the wet food. And it looks like Hydrox is eating that. But, you know, with Ditto, I can't control him. He's an outside cat. He can get himself into whatever he wants to get into. If he chooses to hang around the patio more, then I could control what I feed him. But other than that, when he's wandering around, I can't control what other people feed him. I can't control what he eats himself when he's off in the woods, hunting or, you know, scrounging around anywhere. And so that's the truth about feral cats. Even outside cats, even, you know, people that let their cats outside, people that have inside-outside cats, you have no idea what your cat's getting into when they go outside. You have absolutely no idea what they're eating or anything like that. So that's the situation. And then yesterday I found out that one of the local neighbors found a dead cat on the street. They said it was a gray cat. I don't know what cat that was. They said gray, they didn't say tabby, so I don't know if it's any of the tabbies that I've seen around here. But there are a lot of hazards outside, especially when you live in a densely populated area like I do. And it's definitely safer for cats to be inside cats than to go outside part of the day. It's safer for so many reasons, and especially health reasons. You know, if they go outside, let's say Ditto's sick. I'm not saying he is, I'm just using it as an example. If Ditto was sick outside and then one of the cats got into a fight with him, they could potentially catch some kind of disease or issue. And, you know, Boo is FIV positive, and I'm pretty sure Ditto and Hydrox are probably FIV positive also. Not that that necessarily means anything, but if you have a cat that's FIV negative, why don't you just keep it negative versus letting it outside and potentially letting it catch something. So it looks like Hydrox is now moving over to Ditto's plate. Ditto's having a good time with the crunchies, so always listen to your cats. Like, if you're looking at your cat and then you get like a random thought in your head with regards to what the cat might want, usually that's the cat telling you. Like, Ditto was just looking at me and I was like, oh, do you want crunchies? And sure enough, he wanted crunchies. And the same thing happens with Boo. So, you know, I give the cats their meal downstairs, and then all of a sudden, if I see Boo sitting in the living room or sitting in the kitchen and he looks at me a certain way, it means the other cats are eating his food. And sure enough, when I go downstairs, the other cats are eating his food. I have to pick up the plate and bring it up to him and let him eat it without the other cats trying to get to it. So cats communicate non-verbally through thoughts and feelings, so always pay attention to that. Be like really sensitive to that kind of stuff. Be sensitive to the subtle energies around your cat. Looks like Ditto and Hydrox are having a very happy New Year's Eve. It's 8:36 a.m. and the cats had their New Year's Eve party last night. They were up pretty late and they had catnip and they had crunchies and they had more crunchies and they had some junk food crunchies. And when I say junk food crunchies, I just mean like the cheap crunchies, typical supermarket crunchies. And today they're sleeping in. So here's Simba. He's sleeping in the round cat bed by the windows. You tired, Simba? Simba says, don't wake him up, he needs more rest. Okay, Simba. And here's Stella, she's in the other cat tower. She hasn't gotten up yet either. It looks like we got some frost on the grass, so it means it was pretty cold overnight. And there's Splash, can you see him? He's laying on one of the dining room chairs. He's under the table, but he's on top of the chair. Good morning, Splash. Happy New Year. And here's Boo. Boo got lots of pets this morning. Here's Ditto. He and Hydrox were hanging out by the back door. So I just gave them each a plate of food. So they're having some raw food, some canned food, and then some dry food. There's one plate, there's the other plate. This chair is keeping the plates in place in case it gets windy. And I just put some fresh water in the heated water bowl. And they do this thing where they don't eat right away. They have to like wait a little while and then they go and eat. And they've been eating pretty well together the past few days. Ditto's been nicer to Hydrox. And Ditto definitely likes the crunchies. He likes the dry food. That's why I put some on both plates. I just put the chipmunk video on the tablet for the cats. There's Boo, he's in a trance. He can't stop staring at those chipmunks. It is 10:41 a.m. It's really sunny today, which is nice for a change because it's been so cloudy and cold lately. And the weather's a little bit warmer, and there's Ditto. He's rubbing up on everything. And there's Hydrox. And I went outside before and I saw Hydrox on the patio, and then all of a sudden he ran over to kind of like the side of the house, and Ditto was there, and that's where Ditto greeted him. Hey Ditto. And that's where I think Ditto hangs out. I've seen him hang out on that side of the house, but also that side of the house is closest to my neighbors, where I've seen cats sneak under their front porch. I don't know if they know the cats are going under there. I tend to think that they don't know the cats are going under there. But I think that's where Ditto shelters a lot of the time. And I know I've seen, I believe that, and I know I've seen Stella kind of sneak under there when she was an outside cat. And I know there's a really big reflection on the door right now. I'm shooting through the glass because I don't want to disturb Hydrox while he's eating. I just put some herbs in their food because both of them look like they have some watery eyes and stuff like that. But you know, you're living out in the cold when you're living in nature in the winter. You know, that is a natural function of their body. So hopefully that'll give them a nice little immunity boost. Help clear up some of that mucus and stuff. Ditto looks like he's been out in the rain. Like his fur's a mess. Hydrox has nicer fur than Ditto right now because Hydrox has been spending so much time in his warm and cozy shelter. And there's still dry food in the automatic feeder, and again I apologize for all the reflections, but just wanted to post a quick update. Hydrox will go and eat Dittos. Because all Ditto wants to do is rub up and everything. Hydrax and Ditto are definitely family because they act like family. Sometimes they're really nice to each other, and other times Ditto gets moody. Hey Ditto. How you doing? Stella was just sitting here looking out the back door. That's why I decided to get the camera, but of course when I come with the camera she left. They're eating Performatrin pate, and Performatrin is the house brand of Pet Value, which is the local chain that went out of business. However, I found out that they're actually a chain based in Canada, and all the Canadian stores are still open. They just chose to close the US branches, and if I wanted to continue the cats on that food, I'd be able to order it from Canada. But I stocked up during their going out of business sales because it was, I mean, it was 90% off, 95% off in some stores. So it was really almost like they were giving it away.
but the cats really enjoy it. So if you're in Canada and if you have a Pet Value near you, check out the Performatrin cat food, specifically the chicken, the turkey, and the whitefish. Those are 3 different varieties that they have, and the ingredients are good. It's all natural, healthy ingredients. No meat byproducts, no grains, no corn, no wheat, no soy. Look at Ditto. Here's Simba. Simba says, "What's going on out there?" Ditto might have had breakfast somewhere else this morning. It's like he's apologizing to Hydrax for being mean to him in the past. Hydrax just ate 2 big plates of food, so that's all they're getting. Ditto did not want any. He has plenty of dry food in the feeder, so they are done. They're done for the morning. It's 12:42 p.m. and Boo has been sitting here for almost an hour watching chipmunk videos. I put them on the little tablet for them this morning, and Boo has he's been engrossed in them. He hasn't tried to attack the tablet at all. He hasn't tried to play. Oh, well, now. Okay, he's just gonna sit on it. Okay. All right, Boo, I know you like the chipmunks. You can claim it as yours, okay? Okay? And Simba has been having fun with his pom-pom toy. And 2 pom-poms. It is 9 p.m. I just got home. I've been out for like the past 5 hours. Look what I just got home to. Look at Boo. When I left earlier, he was watching chipmunk videos, and I guess they ended, or else the battery died on the tablet, and he's still hanging out on it. You want me to put more chipmunk videos on, Boo? I think you had enough for today. You don't want to overdo it. There's Stella. How you doing, Stella?
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals.
It is 10:15 a.m. and it is snowing out. I just looked out the window and saw this. I'm really hoping it's just a light flurry and it does not stick. I did not hear of snow in the forecast. There was no forecast of a storm, so hopefully this is just like a passing snow shower. It's 11:38 a.m. and it stopped snowing. And I opened the back door and Hydrax and Ditto were here. So I put some food together for them. They're each having a raw rabbit patty. I picked up some of the Stella and Chewy's raw rabbit patties on the clearance sale. And so I gave them each one of those, and that's what Hydrax is eating right now. They're also getting a little canned cat food on their plate. They're having a very nice breakfast, and I mean, for feral cats, they're eating really well. And they're both very well behaved today. And Hydrax looks good because he's been staying nice and dry and warm in his shelter. His shelter has been staying about 20 degrees warmer than the outside temperature, if not more. So if it's around 40 degrees out, his shelter has been at least 60, which is a nice temperature for a cat. You know, they have a fur coat. And I'm not sure 100% where Ditto's been hanging out, but you know, Ditto's been looking okay too. It looks like, you know, he scraped up his back legs I don't know if he's missing fur or if it's just a lot of dirt on them. So, but other than that, he's doing well. He's eating really well today. He really likes the raw rabbit. It's like a treat for them. So Hydrox completely finished his meal. That was a nice big meal. And Ditto's still working on his. Hydrox might go over and eat off of Ditto's plate, or he might not. I mean, that's plenty of food. One thing I have noticed since I have the camera in the shelter now is that Hydrox is really not getting a whole lot of exercise because he's pretty much just curled up in the shelter. And he leaves the shelter a few times a day to come out, get some meals. He might lay in the sun. I haven't seen him like running around or doing anything like that. He's been staying pretty close to the shelter, I think because he's afraid if he leaves it for too long or goes too far away, someone else might move in and he doesn't want that. So he's been kind of hanging out near it. So he hasn't been getting all that much exercise. Which is okay because it'll help him keep weight on in the winter. Yeah, Ditto's really enjoying that rabbit. It looks like he left most of the canned food on his plate. Maybe he'll eat that. Hydrox is licking his plate clean. I'm not going to put any more food out for them until I see what happens. Because if I go out now, I'm going to disturb Ditto. And he's eating. And it looks like Hydrox wants to eat off of his plate. We'll see. We'll see how much Ditto finishes. We'll be back. So Ditto finished all of the raw rabbit and he walked away. And then Hydrox just swooped in and he's going to eat the rest of the canned food. So that's a huge meal for both of them. They also still have dry food in the automatic feeder. And they have plenty of water. So it's a very nice breakfast, or really a brunch at this hour. And today the weather's supposed to be kind of bad, but the rest of the week it's supposed to be kind of clear. It'll still be cold, but at least it'll be pretty much sunny with no precipitation. I got a farmer's almanac for Christmas. I usually get one every year, and I was looking at the weather forecast for this winter, and it says we're actually supposed to get a mild winter with not much snow. So last year we had a mild winter with not much snow, and it would be great if we get another mild winter with not much snow. I'm actually counting the days until spring. Right now as I film this, it's about 77 days until spring, around there approximately. And yeah, the countdown has begun because I am not a fan of winter. All right, good job, Hydrox. It's about 3 p.m. right now, and Stella's been sleeping on the bed. She's been taking a nap. I just disturbed her. And here's Simba. Simba's laying on the bed and taking a nap also.
And there's Splash. Do you see Splash? He's in the penthouse. Hey, Splash!
And here's Boo. And there's the mail. And it's mail time. We're going to open up a bunch of mail, right, Boo? It looks like the cat's got a whole bunch of cards. So let's start opening them up and see who they're from. This says from Carlos, Audrey, and JJ DeLuca. Thank you, Carlos, Audrey, and JJ. Ooh, look at this. They sent us a gift. They sent us $3. That is awesome. I will buy the cats some treats with the $3. The cats say thank you very much. And the cats hope you're having a happy holiday season. What's in here? Look what we got. We got some stamps from New Zealand. And we got a glass and lens wipe. And this is from Carlos DeLuca. Thank you very much, Carlos. We got a whole bunch of stamps. These are from all different countries. And here's Boo. Boo says he doesn't know what a stamp is because he never used one. Let's open another one. What's this, Boo? What'd you get? Oh, look at this, Boo. Look what we got, Boo. Look, we got a glass and lens wipe, and we got more stamps. Stamps from Canada, and Poland, and Australia, and the United States. Isn't that cool? Thank you very much, Carlos. This looks like a card. And this says peace, love, and joy. It's pretty artwork. Well, thank you very much. It says, to Lucky Ferals, thank you for the card. To Stella, Boo, Splash, Simba, Hydrax, and Ditto. Merry Christmas from Eileen. That's very nice, Eileen. Thank you so much for your generous donation. I'll put this aside for the cats for the next time I go and I buy them some cat litter. And here's another card. And this says, love came down that Christmas night, filling all the world with light. And do you see all the animals sitting here? There's some dogs and a cat and a rabbit. And it's sparkly. I don't know if you can see the sparkles. It's nice and sparkly. Thank you very much. To Lucky Ferals, wishing you a joyous Christmas and a bright and happy New Year. From Eileen. Thank you very much, Eileen, for this really pretty card. And I'll put this money aside for the cats for the next time I buy them some raw food, or from when I buy them some chicken or duck to make their raw food. Thank you very much. Here's another card. It says Merry Christmas. And it says Merry Christmas. And there's 3 kings, right? They say when you get a 3 Kings Christmas card, I think it's the first 3 Kings Christmas card that you get, you're supposed to tape it above your door, and it's supposed to bring you good luck all year. And it's a very pretty card. It says, glory to the newborn king, may his love surround you at Christmas time and always. From Eileen, to Lucky Ferals. Stella, Boo, Splash, the Hydrax, and Ditto. Thank you very much, Eileen, for this really pretty card. Here's another card with some stickers on it. There's a wreath and an ornament. Isn't that nice with all the different ornaments on it? Those are like the old-fashioned ornaments. May you enjoy the beauty, warmth, and memories of this wonderful season. Hi, Ms. Lucky Ferrell. We got your card last year and we're so pleased. It was beautiful and so thoughtful. I love watching the whole kitty family, and from all of ours to all of yours, Boo, Simba, Splash, Stella, Hydrox, Ditto, and of course special hugs for you and Grandma and Grandpa. With all our furry love, Tracy, Ellie, Katie, Bonus, Misty, Bonnie, Felicia, and Sammy, and of course their humble and grossly underpaid servant, Laura. Thank you so much, Laura, for this really pretty Christmas card. We hope you guys have had a very happy holiday season. And here's another card. Oh, it's a little bit stuck. That's strange. Some of the envelope stuck to the card. Isn't that pretty? It's like a dimensional card, and there's a cat looking out the window. Looks like Simba. Boo has decided he needs to smell the envelope. He's very interested in the envelope. That's really pretty. Oh wow, thank you very much. It says Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a joyous New Year. I am always so happy when I see how happy and healthy you and all your fur babies. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a joyous New Year. I am always so happy when I see how happy and healthy you and all your fur babies, Grandma and Grandpa Farrell, are. Take care, stay healthy and safe. Best wishes from Susan. Dear Lucky Ferals, Grandma and Grandpa Feral, thank you very much for the beautiful Lucky Ferals Christmas card. What a wonderful surprise. I could not stop smiling. 2020 has been a sad year for us. We lost our beloved 24-year-old parrot, Sunshine, on Sunday, 9/2020. He would be 25 years old in December 2020. Sunshine was given to my mother as a companion pet back in 1996 when Sunshine was 9 months. He brought a lot of joy and hilarious moments in our lives. Then our feral male tuxedo cat suddenly passed away on Wednesday, 9/30/20. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear about all of this. We are still grief-stricken. However, time helps heal our hearts. Whenever I need cheering up, I know I can watch your wonderful Lucky Ferals videos. I absolutely adore Simba. He is so calm and sweet. He reminds me of our 13-year-old male Himalayan Siamese cat, Snoopy. Uploading videos takes a lot of time, so we truly appreciate everything you do for us. I've enclosed a $50 PetSmart gift card and hope it will help you. Buy whatever you need for your fur babies. Thank you so much, Susan. I am so sorry to hear about your parrot and your tuxedo cat. I offer you my deepest sympathies and condolences, and hopefully the new year will be a lot better than 2020. And thank you so much for this gift card. It will definitely be put to good use the next time that I go to PetSmart. We hope you've had a happy holiday season and things are starting to look up for you. Here's another card. Isn't that cute with the little kittens? They're in a box of ornaments. That's so cute. May your holidays be merry and bright. Merry Christmas, peace and love to you and yours, Dawn Grix. Or Don Gree, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but thank you very much for this festive and adorable Christmas card. And here's another card. That looks like fruit. I love fruit stickers. This is Happy Holidays. It's really pretty. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you, LF, Stella, Simba, Splash, Hydrox, Boo, Ditto, and Grandma and Grandpa for awesome videos that spread cheer all year. Blessings and love, Amanda in Sweden. Amanda, you have amazing handwriting. This is like incredible handwriting. This is artist calligraphy. What kind of pen did you use to write with? This is so nice. This is a homemade card, right? Yeah, look, handmade by Amanda Bigrail. Wow, that is so awesome, Amanda. Please leave a comment and let me know what kind of pen you're using. Thank you so much for sharing your handmade artwork, and I think your handwriting is absolutely amazing. Thank you for your donation, and we hope you've had a very happy holiday season. And here's another card. That's pretty. It's a Christmas tree of lights. It says peace. It says happy holidays to the Lucky Ferals. Have a lovely Christmas and a very happy new year. Wishing you a beautiful holiday season and new year of peace and happiness. Your fans from Wisconsin, Jeannie and Vinny the cat. Thank you so much, Jeannie and Vinny the cat, for this PetSmart gift card. We'll definitely put that to good use next time we need to go buy some litter. Usually buy litter for the cats there. And we hope you guys have had a very happy holiday season. Here's another card. It says Merry Christmas, and it has 2 red birds and a snowman. Isn't that cute? That snowman is so cute. This says wishing you everything merry this Christmas. To Lucky Ferals, Stella, Boo, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Ditto. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Glad tidings we bring to you and your kin. Glad tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. From Eileen. Thank you very much, Eileen, for this adorable card. We hope you have a very happy new year, too.
Here's a card and it says, watching live stream opening presents for kitties right now. Simba is chewing on paper. That must have been the Christmas video compilation that was posted and premiered, I think last week. Oh, look at this card. Look at the kitten. It's a very pretty kitten. This says, wishing you the best gifts of Christmas with thanks for all the joy you bring. Kay Lerman, Ducky, Gunther, Elsa, Phoebe, Elvis, and Leo. And 21 guinea pigs. Oh, this is from Kay's Guinea Pigs. If you haven't checked out her YouTube channel, definitely go check her out. It's Kay's Guinea Pigs. And yeah, they're really cool. I've never had a guinea pig, but they're fun to watch. Thank you so much, Kay, for this card. We hope you've had a very happy holiday season. And here's another card. Check that out. It says Merry Christmas, and look at all the little kittens. They're ready for Christmas. This says, LF, Stella, Simba, Splash, Hydrox, Ditto, and Boo. Hope your Christmas is warm and cuddly. I won the Valentine's giveaway. I enjoy watching your videos, and so does my fur baby. Loves and meows, Danny and Krista. Thank you so much for this adorable Christmas card, Danny and Krista. And we hope you've had a very happy holiday season. Let's check out this card. That's pretty with the red fox on it. It says, to lucky ferals and Grandma Feral, wonder and joy to your little corner of the world. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Mark, Marianne, and Shannon. Thank you guys so much for this really pretty Christmas card. We hope you've had a very happy holiday season. And this card says, Merry, Merry. Look at that bunny. That bunny has really long ears. This says, to Boo, Stella, Simba, Splash, Ditto, and Hydrox, wishing you every happiness, joyeux Noel. And I know I pronounced that wrong. Merry, Merry. Hello, gang. I'm a movie set decorator, and to ease my stress from Hollywood, I watch your show and love it. My cat, Prince, loves all of you. He looks like Boo. May you all have a Merry Christmas. May your New Year bring to each one of you lovely cats good health, happiness, joy, and playtime. Love, Heidi and Prince. And there's Prince. Look at him. He looks like Boo. There's Prince and there's Prince. He looks a lot like Boo. Thank you so much for this card, Heidi and Prince. And thank you for watching the videos. We're very happy that you enjoy them. Thank you for this really cute card, and we hope you had a very happy holiday season. And here's another card. This says, Season's Greetings. The most wonderful time of the year. And do you see the cat? The black cat? Or is it a dark gray cat? It says, to lucky ferals, wishing you a season filled with the special warmth of friendship, the precious joy of sharing, and the wonderful blessings of happiness. Sam and Zaragina. And that looks like Sam on the card. Isn't that nice? This is a handmade card. It's so pretty. There's a little cat. Thank you very much, Sam and Zaragina, for this really nice card, and we hope you've had a very happy holiday season. And what's this? Look at that, it's a snow globe. It says, let it snow, with the snowman and the two houses. That's really pretty. This is Happy Holidays. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Kayla and Sandy, my mom, and my 3 kitties, Henry, Leo, and Cleo. Thank you guys so much for this awesome card, and we hope you've had a very happy holiday season. Lots of cards. Oh, look at that, isn't it cute? It's a cat with a tree on its head. It's like the time the cats had the Christmas trees on their head. That was last year when Zoa gave the cats Christmas tree toys for Christmas, and they didn't want to play with them, but I put the trees on their heads and they balanced them on their heads a really long time. That's what this reminds me of.
Oh, thank you very much. This says, Dear Lucky, Boo, Stella, Simba, Splash, Hydrax and Ditto, and Grandma and Grandpa Farrell, meowie Christmas to you. May the joys of the holiday season ring in 2021. A little something for the cats from Patricia Kerrigan. Thank you so much, Patricia. And she sent the cats a Petco gift card. That is awesome. I'll definitely put this to good use next time I am in Petco. And we hope you've had a very happy holiday season. And here we have a big envelope. This is a really big one. Was it a letter? This says, to all the lucky Farrells and their humans, Grandma and Grandpa Farrell love Victoria Chadwell. And look at this. This says, love and joy from Vicky and all the cats. Look at all of these cats. Oh my gosh. How many cats are there? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Vicky, you have 13 cats? That's a lot of cats. Let me count them again to make sure I'm right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That cat looks a lot like Boo. And this looks like, and these look like Hydrox and Ditto. They're so cute. What cute cats. This one kind of looks like Simba. And this one kind of looks like Splash. What a bunch of cute cats. It's a lot of work though. 13 cats are a lot of work. I mean, 4 cats are a lot of work. I can't imagine keeping track of 13. Thank you very much, Vicky and all the cats, and we hope you've had a very happy holiday season. And this says Onyx, Buford, Freddie, Henry, Kitten, Tug, Smith and Wesson, Anna, and Jake. A very meowery Christmas from Vicky and the gang. So wait a minute, is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 10. So maybe some of these are doubles. Like that and that and that one and that one. Either way, these are adorable photos. We hope you've had a very happy holiday season. Okay, now let's move on to some packages. What's in here? Here's a card. Isn't that cute with all the cats in their stockings, all the little kittens in their stockings? That's so cute. So many cute cards. Oh wow, look at this. PetSmart. Oh, Dollar Tree. There's a Dollar Tree gift card. I was just there earlier today. And here's PetSmart. And here's Petco. Oh my gosh, we got everything. And what does this say? It says, Dear LF, Lady, Boo, Splash, Simba, Stella, Hydrox, and Ditto 2. I think I see Boo and Simba as kittens on this card. Yeah, I noticed that too. A very Merry Christmas and the happiest and healthiest of New Years to all of you. You all have given me much joy and have brought me friendship, community, and love. For that, I cannot thank you enough and send you all much love and all good wishes. And yes, Simba, good fishes. That's cute. May the holidays be filled with your favorite things. Merry Christmas. All love and light to you all. Stay safe, warm, and happy. With all warmest Christmas wishes to you all from your friends C.R.Barboni and Tarbell. Thank you so much, CR, for this adorable card. Yeah, that looks like a kitten Boo. And that looks like a kitten Simba. So cute. And thank you so much for the gift card to Petco and the gift card to PetSmart and the Dollar Tree gift card. All of these will be put to very good use over the next few months. And look at this. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have some more SD cards because I have just been going through these so much recently. 264 gigabyte SD cards are so awesome. Thank you so much. I use these every single day, and it wasn't too long ago that every card that I had was totally filled and my hard drives were bursting at the seams, and I had to juggle all my files around. So thank you very much. And the cats got squeeze ups. Look, chicken squeeze ups and tuna squeeze ups. Thank you so much. The cats are really going to enjoy these. We hope you and Tarbell have had a very happy holiday season, and we hope you have a wonderful 2021. And here's an envelope. It says good vibes inside. Life is good. Oh, I like that Life is Good brand. How do I open this? I don't want to tear anything. So, caution. Contents may lead to feeling optimistic. Oh, I hope I didn't ruin anything. Here's a card. Oh, this is cute with Snoopy. Look at the card. There's Snoopy in Woodstock, and it's so sparkly. So sparkly. It reminds me of the, it's like the Charlie Brown Christmas special. Well, thank you very much. It says, wishing you a Christmas that's very merry, always bright, and filled with reasons to smile. Hope this Christmas finds you all safe and well. Thank you for the cute Christmas card. Much love to Grandpa, Grandma Farrell too. We love the Lucky Farrells channel. It's such a highlight to our day. Mary June Kiefer and Kitties. Thank you so much, Mary June and Kitties, for your donation. That was very nice of you. Thank you for the card. Let's check this out. Look at this t-shirt. I love the color. It's lavender. It's like the Lucky Farrells lavender color. And it says meowy and bright. Life is good. And it looks like Boo. It looks like Boo's all wrapped up in Christmas lights. This is so cute. I've never seen this shirt before. And I do like, I actually have two Life is Good t-shirts that I've pretty much worn out by now. They're all worn and full of stains. And I love their shirts because they are so soft and comfortable. So soft and comfortable. So thank you so much for this awesome t-shirt. And we hope you've had a very happy holiday season. And we hope you have a wonderful 2021. And here's another envelope. What's in here? It says Lucky Farrells. Be jolly. Look at the snowman and the little penguin. Oh, thank you very much. Dear Ms. LF, dear Grandma and Grandpa Farrell, have a very jolly Christmas. Thank you so much for sharing Stella, Boo, Simba, Splash, Hydrax, and Ditto with us. I am always looking forward to your videos. Bridget Wiley and Raggedy Ann. Sending churros squeeze ups. Raggedy Ann will not eat it, and I enjoy your cats going crazy over it. LOL. Well, thank you so much, Bridget and Raggedy Ann, for the churros. Yeah, the cats are definitely gonna go. Yeah, the cats will definitely go crazy over these. They love them, and thank you so much for the Whole Foods gift card. I'll definitely be putting that to good use at Whole Foods, and we hope you've had a very happy holiday season and a wonderful 2021. And this is the last package. I wonder what this is. Looks like it's from Amazon. What do we have? Oh my gosh, I think I know what this is. This says enjoy your gift from Stephen Belisle. And I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. This is a box of gallon freezer bags. This is 90-gallon bags. I use these bags when I make raw food for the cats. This will probably be a year's supply for me. Thank you so much. I'm just about out of the gallon freezer bags that I've been using. So this is perfect. Perfect timing. And this was something that was on the Lucky Farrells Amazon wish list. So thank you very much for that. And we hope you've had a very happy holiday season and that you have a wonderful 2021. And look at these two. They're so funny. You guys are so funny.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals.
It's 8 a.m. Good morning, Stella. Stella slept in the penthouse all night. They love this penthouse up here. Right, Stella? She says it's a very nice getaway. How you doing today, Stella? You're so cute. You're so pretty. You're a pretty girl, Stella. Good morning, Simba. Simba's sleeping in one of the round cat beds by the window. You look so cozy. And here's Splash. He's in the round cat tower by the window. This is where Simba normally sleeps. But Splash is here. He looks so cozy also. All curled up. And here's Boo. When I woke up this morning, Boo was sleeping on my bed. It's 9:49 a.m. and Hydrax and Ditto are at the back door, and Boo was hanging out with them for a little while. And Ditto just showed up, so Hydrox already ate both plates of food. I put 2 big plates of food out for the cats. Hydrox ate both of them, and then he and Ditto were meowing at each other. So I'm gonna put another can of food out for them. I put out the raw rabbit patties, and 1 on each plate, with warm water mixed in, and also part of a leftover can of food. And I did put herbs in there. I put herbs in there, and I'm trying these new homeopathic worm away drops. I don't know if they're gonna work. I'm not the biggest fan of homeopathy, but we'll see. I got them on clearance. They're still good. It's not like they're out of date or anything, so we'll just see if I notice a difference. Now, Hydrox got a double dose of everything because he ate both plates of food, but that's fine. It's not going to have a negative effect on him. So there's Ditto. I'm going to put the food out for them. And here's Boo. And I got the camera because Ditto was rubbing up against this glass door, and Ditto and Boo was right here on the other side of it. So it might look like Ditto wants to be friends with Boo, but Boo can be vicious. We know that. Anyone who's seen the fight with Boo and Hydrox on the patio knows how vicious a cat Boo can be against other cats. And Boo is very territorial. I just split up another can of food between the plates, and that's Ditto eating the food, and there's Hydrox eating the food. It is really cold outside, but I don't think it's below freezing. It is 9:03 a.m. and I just opened the back door, and this was a new first. So Ditto was laying on the back mat when I opened the door, and then he walked to the other side of this little step area, and then Hydrox jumped up onto it. But that's the first time I've ever seen Ditto hanging out by the back door like that. I'm gonna put out some food for them, and they're gonna have their breakfast. Ditto's actually looking a little bit cleaner and less muddy. It's 8:45 a.m. Boo's sitting here in a scratch and roll and watching chipmunk videos. He's so funny. It's 10 p.m. and look at what's going on here. So I'm testing out a new heating pad. Well, it's just a new a concept for Hydrox's shelter. So Hydrox just peed in his shelter a little while ago, and he peed this morning, and I cleaned it out, and I put a new blanket on the heating pad, and he just peed on the new blanket. So I'm trying to figure out if I could put a wee-wee pad on top of the blanket, on top of the heated pet pad. So that's what I did, and then when I went in the other room and I got on a phone call, and it's probably been a half hour, and I just came out, and Stella was laying on this, or she was sitting on it. Now Boo's gonna check it out. Is he gonna lay down on it? This is actually one of Boo's wee-wee pads, because whenever Boo gets in the carrier and goes for a ride in the car, he likes to poop and pee in the carrier. So that's why I got the wee-wee pads to put in the carrier. And I'm just curious to see whether they would actually work with one of these heated pet mats. Boo seems to like it. Boo, I'm going to sit down there next to you, okay? I want to see if it's warm. I just tested this out, and it's nice and warm through a blanket. So I have the heating pad here, and it normally has a cover, but the cover that was on the heating pad in the shelter, I had to take it out because it was all soiled, and I'm going to have to either throw it out or take it to a laundromat and wash it. So I am going to put another blanket on it. Right now he had another blanket on it, and then he peed on the blanket. So tomorrow I'm probably going to replace the blanket and then put a wee-wee pad on it, because this seems to be working. Because the heating pad does not get too hot where it's going to melt this or anything like that. It's just it's nice and warm, and hopefully that would be a lot better. I'm probably just going to have to go buy a little bit bigger wee-wee pads, and then that should work. It's about 11:15 p.m. and look at what's going on here. I just walked in the room, and now Splash is testing out the wee-wee pad on top of the blanket on top of the heated pet mat. So all 4 indoor cats approve of this. I've seen them all laying on this at some time tonight. So tomorrow I'm going to go buy some bigger wee-wee pads and put them in Hydrox's shelter. Hey Splash, how's that feel? You like the heated pet mat? Feels good? Is it nice and warm, Splashy? It's about 11:30 p.m. and look at what's going on here. Do not tell me that cats are not psychic. So I'm sitting on the floor here a few feet away, and I'm editing a video on my computer. And I just looked at this. This is Stella's, her cat castle, her little castle. And I had put one of the round cat beds in it, and not like maybe 5 minutes ago, I was just looking at this, and I was looking at it and I said, you know, it's a shame that Stella has not used this with the cat bed in it. I have not seen any of the cats using this with the round cat bed in it, and it's so cozy, and I thought she would like it, and I thought it was really weird. And then I just looked over and look at what's going on. Stella's inside of it. Like, she totally read my mind. Or else I read her mind. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's been like this for at least a couple weeks now. And this is the first time she's using it. Like, I just was thinking about it a few minutes ago. See, cats are so psychic. How you doing, Stella? You gonna sleep in there tonight? Okay. Have a good night, Stella. I just put both of the boas in there with Stella. It almost looks like a bubble bath, doesn't it? Stella's in her castle with her boas. It is 9:47 a.m. and I want to tell you what just happened. So Hydrax was hanging out by the back door, and I opened the door and I put some food out for him and for Ditto. And instead of eating the food, Hydrox literally ran across the patio to the fence, stuck his head under the fence, and started meowing. I was like, oh my gosh, he's calling for Ditto. He's letting Ditto know that there's food out. And sure enough, in the time it took me to come inside and grab a camera, he showed up with Ditto. I mean, I literally just saw Hydrox run to the fence, stick his head under the fence, start meowing for Ditto, and then Ditto showed up. So what it does is it confirms my suspicion of where Ditto's been hanging out, because Ditto, you be gone! So what it does is it confirms my suspicion of where Ditto's been hanging out, because Hydrox stuck his head under the fence in that direction. Like, I have a feeling that Ditto goes under my neighbor's porch and they don't really know about it. And that's the direction where Hydrox stuck his head under the fence. But do you see how cats communicate? See, cats are so smart. Like, Hydrox is like, oh, the food's out. I better call Ditto and let Ditto know to come over and eat. It's 3:30 p.m. and I'm outside with Hydrox and Ditto because I'm cleaning out the shelter that Hydrox has been staying in. So this is the shelter. He peed in it last night, and this is the blanket that was in it. I just took the blanket out and it's actually totally dry. This is the heated pet mat, and I just wiped it down with like an alcohol solution, and I just came out here with my blow dryer to blow it dry, and then I'm gonna put on a new blanket, and also I'm gonna put a wee pad on it just in case he decides to pee on it again. And yeah, so that's what it looks like. And I do have to say that I'm actually kind of surprised that everything was completely dry. The pad was dry, the blanket was dry, and it was all slightly warm. The heating pad is on, so it stays slightly warm. I thought it only went on when there's a cat laying on it, but it seems that it stays on even if there's not a cat on it. So I guess the warmth of it had dried out the blanket overnight. So here it is with the new fleece blanket on top, and now I'm going to put a wee pad on top of this. And here it is with the wee pad. I thought the ones I bought were bigger than this, but this should be fine. I actually tucked in the top of it and the bottom of it, and it's just the right and left side that are not long enough to be tucked in. And I did test these out inside yesterday, and you do get heat from the heating pad through the blanket and through the wee pad, so this is good to go, and hopefully Hydrox will use it. It's 3:55 p.m. and I just came inside, and look at what's going on here. I just walked into the bedroom to get something. Splash and Stella are all cuddled up with each other. Splash loves this. Do you see his foot? Stella is resting her chin on him. They heard someone outside. And here's Simba. Simba's been watching me through the back door. I was outside working on the shelter, and there's a pom-pom outside, the pom-pom that used to be in the shelter. So Simba was watching the pom-pom through the door. And here's Boo. He's been relaxing on top of the cat tower today. And look at these two. They're so funny. You guys are so funny. Stella is so relaxed and Splash is so nervous. Stella's like, just calm down, chill out. They love each other. I'm here with Boo. Hey, Boo.
And we have a flingamastring.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals.
This is a battery-operated cat toy. It says battery-operated barrel of laughs. And look at this, Simba just showed up. Best cat toy ever. Quadruple award-winning. Product Excellence Award, Editor's Choice Award, Best New Cat Product Award, Best in Show Award. And that is what it looks like. And it is like an automated string for the cats to play with. It says if cats had money, they'd buy one. Simba's getting ready to play with it. He's all excited. So this is a toy that was given to the cats a few years ago. I think it was given to the cats soon after Boo moved inside, and at that time a lot of stuff was given to the cats, and I was just overwhelmed with stuff for the cats. So much of it I put on a shelf downstairs, and I have like a cat storage area where I keep a stash of cat toys and cat supplies and stuff like that. And I was watching a YouTube video the other day. I believe it was Jen Morales. And in the video, the cats were playing with this toy and they loved it. And that reminded me that I had one of these downstairs and I should take it out and let the cats play with it. So let's see what it says. It says we'll have Kitty stalking, pouncing, and leaping, and that's just to get you to turn it on. Here are the instructions. Place 3 AA batteries, not included, into back compartment. Hang S-hook to knob on the front of any standard door. Pull the black elastic belt at the bottom of the toy under the door. Pull one of the loops around back door knob. Choose the tightest loop to best secure the toy. To prevent Kitty from pulling, pushing door, keep door closed. Turn on by moving slide to the right. Choose speed 1, slow, or speed 2, fast, according to Kitty's preference. Your cat will catch the string from time to time by biting, clawing, or pawing. When Kitty lets go, the string will immediately start to rotate again. Important safety info. Please have an adult supervising your cat while playing with this toy. This is a cat toy. Do not use as a child's toy. When toy is off, please wrap the string tightly around your doorknob so it is out of Kitty's reach. Alright, Simba, we're going to open this up and we're going to hook it up, okay? Look at Boo. Boo's like, what's going on? I want to play with that too. So this is what it looks like. There's the hook where you're hanging on the doorknob, and there's the top of it. And it's really long. It actually scared all the cats away when I took it out of the box. And then it has this black elastic which goes under the door, and then it has loops on the end of it, and you put these loops around the doorknob on the other side of the door, and that will hold it in place. And then this is the string that moves around. And Simba just came back. Simba says he's ready to play with it. And here's Stella. Stella just showed up. Stella says she's going to check it out too. Here's the flingamastring on a doorknob. So I've attached it to the doorknob, and it fits really nicely on the door, and then the black elastic goes under the door, and the other side of this door does not have a doorknob. It has like one of those, I don't know what you call it, I guess a door handle instead of a doorknob, but I was able to put it on there. So we'll see what happens. There are 2 speeds, so I'm going to put this on slow, and we'll see if the cats play with it. Simba's trying to reverse engineer it. He keeps looking up because he wants to see where it's coming from. He's so smart. The other three cats are all afraid of this toy right now. Stella's afraid of it, Boo's afraid of it, Splash is afraid of it. So I'm sure they'll get used to it. What I really like about this toy is that it's not loud at all. It's probably the most quiet electronic cat toy that the cats have had so far. And I'm glad Simba at least is enjoying it. And I'm pretty sure once Stella stops being afraid of it, she'll enjoy it too, because she's usually the one that loves any kind of worm toys or anything like string. So
Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.